3, 2, 1, and you're live.
Welcome to TCH Live, everyone. We are in Austin, Texas. I'm Kyle Frisbee joining you this afternoon, soon to be joined by EGK. We've got some PLO action, 5-5-10 PLO, probably a straddle on a lot of the night. You can see there in front of Doug in the two-seat. Going to be deep stacked this evening as we kick right off with a bomb pot, small one in progress as we begin. Doug and Kenny in the 4-seat with the hat on backwards at the right of your screen. We'll be chopping this one up.
C3. Hi. What is your name? I'm sorry. Justin? Yeah.
Welcome again, everybody. Hop in the chat. We'll be with you guys until 10 o'clock Central tonight. Like I said, this is a bit of a special event. Kenny, could call this PLO Kenny and Friends. He put together a lot of the higher stakes PLO players that we have here in the room in Austin. Very lively PLO games running every day here at TCH Social in Austin. We've got some well-known players going around the table. Of course, Doug has been on many streams in the 2-seat. We've got Efan making an appearance in the 6-seat. We've seen him play many No Limit Hold'em and PLO high-stakes streams. Kim, want to welcome her. I think one of her first times on stream in the 7-seat. We'll get to know the players as we move along through the night. Like I said, Kyle Frisbee here in the booth, soon to be joined by Eli G. $20 straddle on, and a raise from Iowa Matt. Iowa Matt absolutely crushed one of the last PLO streams we had for, I believe, a 5-figure plus win. So
the dopamine you get when you
good
get
to
like
have him
8, 2,
back.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's crazy.
See James
I mean, no, but like,
in chat
it's
saying love the
truly
streams.
unbreakable low, you know.
Much
7, 8
appreciated.
does not help, but
I don't know how low works.
perfect. We need to play 10 card high low with 4.
I'm in.
Yes.
We'll learn the hard way.
So Iowa Matt going to get called in 3 spots. So we're going to go Texas heads up to a 9-8-10 2-heart flop, and this could not be a wetter board.
Yeah, we got that.
Everybody with some equity here. Iowa Matt with the nut flush draw, and now just the nut flush. However, there is a straight flush possibility.
Yeah. And like,
You have to get the kitchen table with one on each side.
What a way to start for Iowa
there'd be
Matt. You
times where, like,
raise,
45 seconds after a showdown,
get
the
3
dealer would be
callers,
like,
and
"Oh, you
just
got a
turn the
straight." And then
nuts
we're just like,
on
two
hand
cards
number
out of the
2.
hand,
Really,
it's like,
PLO
oh,
hand
as
number
it turns out I
1.
do actually have the nuts straight, yeah. Thank you. No one had
See
any idea.
Marispy in chat saying hello.
You can get some new ones down at the lodge where the dealer
Hope you're
was
having a wonderful evening.
big all-in pre-flop and a run-out. Bet 11.65.
Bet from Efan, and
The other guy has like a naked ace of hearts.
they're going to get it all in kind of quickly here, and looks like Efan has
I actually fucking skipped the deal.
relinquished the pot to Iowa Matt, and river action there moved along quickly, but Iowa Matt going to start off another stream well in the green, or black, however you look at it, and he's already up just under 2K.
You know, I'm trying to inflict maximum psychological pain outside of the hand, you know. However we can make
I'll
this
play
work.
2,000 behind. Call the chips for me.
2K add-on for Efan, and this is an uncapped game, so chip denominations you'll see a little tough to see in this shot, but the orange chips, Doug's got a few of them in front of him. Those are the 1K chips. Purples are 500, and then the rest you're pretty familiar with if you're much of a poker player.
Yeah, we're cooking now.
Blacks are 100, greens 25, red 5.
Guys, we've got a live 20 on.
That should be 10.
Might get an appearance from a white with some blue 5K chip at some point. See most of the players buying in between 1K and looks like Iowa Matt now sitting on the biggest stack, although Doug buys in for 15,000, so he's covering the whole table.
Do my best for you guys.
Stand the man right there.
Keep putting them there. I'm not gonna
Probably hoping not to have to add on tonight.
Fold 8, fold 9, fold 1, fold 2.
I hate it out there.
Raise.
You never know what might happen in these PLO streams, though. Things are swingy compared to No Limit Hold'em typically.
Yeah. When I want to take a break and get a bite,
45 to 100.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I
Alright,
think
raise
so.
to 100.
I do.
Speaking of Doug, he is going to raise to 100 with the Queen Jack 7-3, couple of hearts, and Dustin's got kings.
Fries from a fast food place inside a casino is just.
Yeah, it just
It's like he has folded the kings.
Rooms, traffic everywhere, people.
But we're going to get a 3-bet from UK Mike.
Oh, yeah, we're rounding. 350.
Stay
Further out.
way out.
Yeah.
And then I needed places in Vegas that were
He's got 7, 8, 10 Jack, double suited.
$100 a day to park at.
Could you bring me some singles, please?
Nice
I'm out of
drawing
chips.
PLO hand.
Parking places probably don't count your car unless you're parking for your
Yeah, that's
staying
fine.
at their property.
How many do you have?
If you stay at their property, they have
Looks like we've got a correction needed in the graphics here. Doug is folded and actually action back on
so I'm never going to be a high stakes gambler.
That is one
a
thing that's
different
annoying about
player.
playing
Looks like
poker
we'll get this
Texas would be
graphically
awesome if
aligned,
it was, like,
hopefully.
associated with, like MGM or something, and you get rewards for
Thank you.
hours you play.
Apologies for the hiccup
I
there.
think I'm going to be all in,
GM
happy.
property out there, they don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah.
All in? Alright,
And looks like we have an all in. So the kings did not fold,
Yeah.
Some restaurants.
which makes a lot more sense.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
750.
So like
It looks like Dustin and UK Mike are going to ultimately
Yeah, you don't
be
want
getting it
smoke on
all
this
in
one.
here.
What was your forecast? All of them, baby. All of them.
Actually, they do not. UK Mike c-bets on a very favorable flop, and he'll take down the pot. So
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I never
if you
thought
go
that
lose,
those
like,
hands.
20
It's always
games
just the
tournament.
battle.
I would
royale.
imagine future hands are going to go a lot smoother than we did graphically there, but
The other day when I flopped that Tommy Outer wrap and I ripped
sometimes takes a little time to
Hey,
warm
can I
up.
get 10
that's
singles
part
from you,
of the
please?
break, and now I can't afford to
Yeah,
play.
that's not
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not playing in a game that breaks that
So
heavily.
that way during the live stream we don't have to interrupt you.
Do have a very lively poker room going on out there. We've got a lot of
Yeah, give me a sec.
promos running for June. We've got Play All Day
Oh, that's okay.
back on Tuesday for $50, so
Are pretty lucrative, but they
you can just pay $50 and play
Yeah, please.
the entire day for the flat fee. Great value.
limited. There's not that
Got high hands promos running on Mondays and Wednesdays.
15-minute
Check
delay.
that out on the
I
website
can
for
time back
specific
my legs.
hours, as well as you can get 9 hours for $99 on Thursdays. So if you're a regular player and want to save a little bit of money on your hourly,
wasn't just me.
I know.
can certainly take advantage of those Tuesday, Thursday promos.
All set. 4 players.
What the hell are you trying to come after me in the first time, bro?
Because if there are
Race to 50 from Tall Paul. I've had him on our PLO streams in the past. See him
worse
a regular here in the room playing the 4-card game, and he's going to flop middle set.
Actions never decline.
even if it's like a risk, I guess maybe the risk is it's not going
Versus top pair of Efan and Kim Possible.
to be awesome players. And it,
Done by about midnight.
Dustin with some draws. It's going to make the call of the c-bet by Tall Paul. And everybody's going to come along and see a turn card here.
We have
670 in the middle. Dan in the box.
we can do whatever we
One of the
want.
great stream dealers.
If you want to come along for a 400 10-card game, Lucas, let me know the time and the place.
670.
Turn is a 4 of spades, and that's going to be the nut flush draw for Efan.
Up here.
And Tall Paul just
So 670.
pots it yet again.
Yeah, get those red chips out
Yeah,
there. It's just a green chip
I feel
game.
like the Cinnabon game or no limit games in general, I feel like there's not that high of a demand. Even if they set the lineup, like the
We don't
game
need no red
gets
chips.
short and people are just intimidated to go
All
over to it.
in.
Well, you're going from 1-2 to 10-20, no limit.
I need to go to
that's
the
big.
Times, there are no problems.
Unfortunately, we're stuck on the view of Kenny,
Yeah,
and hopefully we'll get caught up on the action here. Sorry, folks. Got a bit of a lag, but appears Tall Paul is going to prevail in this one and take down a nice pot.
yeah, agreed, yeah. I just don't know if there are that many PLO players in the pool that are willing to play those limits.
I think I might
in
just
a
book a win and
public
cash
room.
out on Mog.
Those games happen
Cool
downtown
day.
and other areas, but you really fill up a game to play that?
Could
Like,
book a
even
win
during
Between each hand all night, you'll
Almost
see
divided
stacks
into
and
down,
profit
plus
loss.
six.
So Iowa Matt
Last red
winning that first PLO hand. He's up 1900 tall Paul.
Taking a shot.
He's got a history of
Just took down that pot. He's up just under 500.
I've got the money and everything. to Take a shot. I could have played every day.
Don't listen to them. They don't know what they're going. What's going on.
Yeah.
Listen to them. I'm on their side.
Live 40.
Yeah, we can't listen to the chips if they're trying to get you to fold.
Fold, seat 1.
Thank you.
Fold, seat 2. Fold 3. Fold 4. Fold 5.
It's like we had the $40 straddle on and some limps.
Well, I can't have my phone out here, right?
Check.
What's that?
I got my phone out here.
They just asked that you step away from the table.
We're going to go 6 ways to a flop.
800.
Queen 10-4 rainbow. And
Bet 255. Seat 2.
a wrap for Iowa Matt. Doug with top set. That's 255. Iowa Matt and Doug pretty deep, the two deepest players at the table. Iowa Matt certainly not going to fold after flopping this draw. It's going to win about a quarter of the time. Very nice turn card for Doug's hand as we welcome Eli G to the booth.
Kyle, what's going on?
A little bit of poker. How was traffic?
Quite
Welcome
obnoxious.
indoors from the battle. I had a shorter battle, so
Yeah. It was a commute in Austin, man. It feels like I never left California.
yeah, I can only imagine California traffic compared. I have a efficiency problem, so I memorize like light patterns and all sorts of things, and I know which lights, if you hit them wrong, makes your commute twice as long. I actually got pretty lucky on the way here, but yeah, if you're listening, not watching, and in traffic,
Gotta show the ones that don't matter.
I empathize.
They're just going to leave this on golf, right? They're not gonna
No, NBA's on. NBA's on at 7:30.
They might be able to adjust it for you. Do you know if they can?
I would prefer it to not be on. Oh, no, I don't think they want to put the live stream on, but they can put a different.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
that's
not
what
the
they're
live.
on.
But if somebody's
NBA
trying to catch a
finals
game,
will put that on.
No volume.
But you don't want to watch yourself
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
poker.
On to
live.
hand number 6.
I hate it.
Yeah,
I
it was
was
weird. We
doing
did it
this
here
and
once.
watch myself, like, I accidentally kneel somebody after I won a big pot. It's awful.
Like,
You do
so much
that
fun
often.
so that you're about to bluff a guy in 4K and you can be like, hey, pay attention.
Oh no! So the one live stream I did here was a week delay, so it aired on. We played it a week before Christmas, but it aired on Christmas Eve. So on that like family dinner and telling the tune, it says -6,000 next to my name, and I'm like, I swear it gets better from here. It only gets
Raises
better
75 from Iowa Matt, and he's going to get a call by Doug and Kenny, and then UK Mike is going to elect a 3-bet with a rundown 4-7.
What the hell? You getting involved?
It looks like
He's trying
actually
to
Kenny
isolate
and
Kenny
Mike
here.
both have the same rundown here, believe it or not.
Target acquired.
Just kidding.
Oh yeah, interesting.
Not even the initial raiser.
Fold 1, fold 2.
Do have
He was
some
right,
flush
it's already good.
possibilities between the two of them.
It's almost,
Sometimes people play in traffic.
it's almost on the plan.
Kim Possible with
3 players.
the Broadway
Oh, Kim.
rundown
Alright,
of
Dan, we're gonna need a
sorts,
very
and
Let's
special
get
flop.
it, Kim.
yeah, probably I believe this is our biggest pot pre-flop. So 1430 already in the middle, and that's top 2 for Kim Possible.
Top 2 open-ended backdoor hearts.
Beautiful
Kim,
flop.
let's get the money in, baby.
Pitching, right?
Just bottom pair for Kenny and UK Mike, and
And they aren't hitting either. You got
Just a-
$200,000 players batting 188.
it's gonna check through
Batting average is down in general.
to a
Yeah.
king on the turn, and
I feel bad.
Kim,
for
you
him.
got it all, baby. Let's put it in.
Bet 600, 7,
He's now batting 9th and getting pinch hit for.
4.
Jesus.
does go ahead and make a $600 wager, and that's going to be plenty to deter UK Mike and Kenny. And so Kim going to pick up a nice pot to start her night.
God, she's such a sweetheart, isn't she?
Yeah, I was mentioning early on, one of her first time, if not her first time on stream.
I
So
believe it is.
always a little bit of nerves coming in under the lights. Know everybody's watching, but nothing helps ease the nerves faster than scooping a first decent pot, starting off in the green.
Still living outside of Fenway.
Oh, we got it. You think I'm Poland?
Young,
I'm Poland.
No, that's what I'm saying. It would have been funny if we.
I like
Shout out to the chat here. In the chat, all you're joining us here.
It's the
Who
same
else
hand.
we
We
got
had
out there today?
7-6-5-4.
Make yourself known.
Maybe one of those 7-3 deuce flops.
Doesn't come.
oh yeah, me too.
No interest.
I'm still catching up on our lineup. I know we had a good one here, Kyle, today. I see Doug. I see Ethan. I know Kenny very well. What do we got here?
Tall Paul in 9. He's a regular skill.
As well.
And I don't know how often he comes away from the stream, but Iowa Matt, he ran up a really big win on a PLO stream earlier this year, so we'll get to see what he does. Yeah. Good to have him back for, I believe, the 3rd time this year. King 7-9, nut flush draw for Efan, along with a pair. Iowa Matt catching a piece. Poker Chief going to go ahead and bet as well. Or excuse me, call Efan the better. To a turn, Queen of Clubs, and see here, it doesn't actually change a ton, and River's a 10,
That
2 pair,
sure does, though.
and that is the nuts for Efan. He pots it.
No, I remember even just first couple times I played a regular PLO game in Austin that was a little right.
Everyone folds. Efan will drag his first pot of the night.
Like sweating so bad.
That live stream game?
No, it was just a regular. It was.
Yeah, you mentioned Efan a moment ago. Eli, good to have him with us. He's been a regular on higher stakes, no limit hold'em and PLO streams here in both Austin. Seen him out in LA on Hustler as well.
Rebecca or anyone else, if you're still listening in the chat,
Nobody's
would
watching
you
us.
give us a heads up in the
The 9
chat
viewers.
on how my microphone sounds?
19.
I can get up after this,
Okay.
Cool.
Yep.
Just make it up.
Look at him in his nice hello.
You're in your good shirt.
Live 20.
He's in his good shirt.
Good shirt.
You don't mind? Keep that about if you're going to come.
No cigarette hanging from his mouth. He's fancy.
Yeah, I believe we do have an alternate list. You see a gentleman standing there with some chips, so actually it looks like we're going to go ahead and sub out.
Of
And
course, man. More cards. 4 cards always has a list, Kyle.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I got back a week ago. Yeah.
twice as many ways to win, right, Eli?
Exactly, dude.
Just
Yeah, I've been busy. Thanks, man.
You know, I've ran into Kim randomly a couple of times over the last
And
few days.
adding on 1500.
And when we were chatting yesterday,
Oh yeah, no problem.
and she had no idea she was going to have to wear a microphone.
oh.
And she freaked out. So I promised her we would be very, very polite up here today with her. And she was asking if there was any way she could not wear a microphone. And I promised her it was okay. We'll get through it all together.
I'll find out in 20 minutes.
Well, now I kind of want to know what she, might want to say. We got aces full for Doug, and Kim not going to make the call. He will take a small one.
How do I say this? And this is not a bad thing by any means. Kim is so enriched into the poker community that she knows everything. She knows what's going on with this game. She knows what's going on at the other room. She knows what's going on in the industry level. Now, she doesn't care about 99% of it.
But she's aware.
She's aware.
Yeah.
And what do you want your name to be on the screen? Flash.
Kim's the person to grab if you're going to go decompress at the bar for a little bit and talk shop.
Yeah, she's a staple in this community locally. I know she's friends with a big chunk of the PLO player pool.
Big winner. Big winner.
Has been a TCH rate for many, many years.
I'm down
before
with that.
this building opened.
Oh yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, so far everyone.
I wouldn't want to
Becca's
flop
saying
that.
we got, yeah, Eli, you're coming in a little low,
Very,
so
very
we're gonna turn you up, sir. Let us know
Thank you, Rebecca. Let us know how that
if you
sounds.
can hear it, Eli. Okay.
But yeah, he'll be on board. He just likes his freedoms.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the exercise is not.
Can I be? Can I be do that shit?
See?
I don't understand that.
Do whatever you want.
What are you gonna do? Put 1,000 every hand?
50. Raise 50.
You know, I've played with Flash here, who just joined us. He will definitely add some excitement to the game. You've got Kenny sitting on his left, too, and Kenny a crusher in his own right in the PLO streets. I'm assuming, though, given the lineup here, Kyle, he's going to kind of turn it more onto the fun side than anything. This lineup looks fantastic. We should definitely be in for some excitement today.
Yeah, we've had quite a few big hands early. We've got another set here for UK Mike, middle set. Top pair for Doug and Flash.
Well, the really good thing for Mike's hand here is that he actually blocks top set with queen.
Actually, top and bottom pair for both Flash and Doug. UK Mike, he is going to take the aggressive route with middle set. He raises to 1,000.
He must fully have me right now.
You don't need some chips.
Flash just sat down, and he's all in, and he's going to need some help. Some of his outs have been folded.
I believe he's drawing dead. Running fives, I guess, right?
The case queen, but okay, yeah, the graphic says I guess
queen.
everything was folded, but
Yeah.
I do not have it.
Welcome to the
came
game, Flash.
Yeah. Well,
Saturday I was pulling in the parking lot.
as wild as we expect this, being down 1K early is not an insurmountable deficit by any means.
That's one pot. The great thing about PLO, that is one hand.
Kind of like a rubber bar.
But on cue, we did say Flash would add some excitement to the game.
Yeah, that was you're 1 for 1 on predictions, Eli. Yeah, one thing I appreciate about Flash also is he'll do the Sammy Farha unlit cigarette at the table occasionally, which
Occasionally?
yeah, which
You sure occasionally? I thought it was just permanently glued to his lip.
he just put a little Gorilla Glue and just leave it there.
It might be for good luck.
Rear bumper. It's literally not touched any part except for the door.
Yeah, you're in a fucking parking lot. How fast could you possibly be going into it?
That's done. I didn't do the cards.
And then he's like, and I want $200 for my time.
Yeah, so it talks about how deep the players are. Doug did buy in for 15K, covering the table by a considerable margin. Iowa Matt won the first big pot, so you see him on 3,700, and now UK Mike, second biggest stack after winning that last pot.
No.
9 players.
Absurd.
Second bomb pot, quarter each.
Quarter bomb bot game, man.
Yeah, they get out of control quick.
You know, that game is quickly becoming a staple down at WSOP every summer for the last few years. That quarter bomb pot game is no joke, Kyle. You wanna sit and make and play a game for 10 or 20K to pocket on the night. That game has some action.
Got a turn set for Iowa Matt on the bottom, as well as a straight draw. Flash with the straight.
Sorry.
King Jack. He's going to bet 225.
Oh, my bad, guys. I was distracted.
$30 odds.
Set of threes I see on the top for Tall Paul, but who's got the top? There's the 8-5 for Kenny, and he's going to raise.
I'm getting
2, all in, 3.
Doesn't matter.
That's raise is going to generate a whole bunch of folds, and looks like Flash and Kenny are going to be chopping this one up.
I know, so lucky.
And I see
And actually, Kenny, yeah,
He almost found the 3/4.
yeah,
Looked like it at first.
Button is right for the next one, guys. Button is right for
They'll probably play hard.
yeah, that would have been kind of nasty.
I mean, maybe you need to pay for something, but then he may just get sick of dealing with your insurance as well.
When I started, and I didn't even know this was my insurance because this is liability, not collision.
As it stands, they'll chop up the antes.
So why would I pay anything?
Yeah, yeah. You did this guy a favor.
And back to regularly scheduled PLO.
Yeah, yeah.
20 is on, C4.
Game is posted as 5-5-10, but we've had the 20 and the 40 on pretty much every hand to start the night. Here's some of your notable plays very early. A little too early to call somebody a maniac, but you can see what the biggest pots are. As I mentioned, Dan in the box, always doing a great job dishing out the cards on stream. Kyle Frisbee and Eli G here in the booth joining you tonight. We'll be with you guys for about 3.5 plus more hours till around 10 o'clock Central.
Well, you will be, Kyle. I've had some scheduling issues today, so even though I showed up late, I am going to leave our audience a few minutes early tonight, unfortunately.
I get to solo book in the show.
Wait, you invited the biggest winner?
You're just going to leave me with 4 cards for every player to try to keep track of. Eli,
this has been the most interesting scheduling job we've had together for this stream, but like I said, I wanted to make it. I wanted to get in the booth with you for this one. What a fantastic lineup we have here, man. This should just be high action and pot after pot with this lineup.
They're not round. Okay, that's fine. It's doing true.
Somewhat amazingly, we haven't seen aces yet. We've seen kings a few times. Flash with the Cowboys.
I need a sit chin.
This
I get a 3-bet every figure hand I play.
and Kenny with
You didn't know
ace queen jack 5 is going to 3-bet to 520.
So I don't think it's the seat, buddy. I think it's just every hand this game, pretty much.
Flash with a really great hand, actually. He's got the queen was a club. That's about the only critique you could have.
Yeah, Kenny's going to be pretty surprised to see how bad a shape he's actually in with this hand. Given that he's got a lot of experience playing with Flash and knows that this hand is on the lighter 3-bet side, but probably strictly intended due to the fact that he's playing against Flash. Obviously, everyone folding helps his cause here, but you know the money's just going in, Kyle. We're just gonna have fun and keep gambling.
Yeah, it's kind of a mad game. Like every hand is just a route to someone getting stacked. Like it's unbelievable call after unbelievable call every hand.
Yeah, there it goes. We knew it was going in, but I bet in the back of Flash's mind is can he have aces here and he's the one in
he just called.
Bad shape?
Interesting.
That's just flat, actually, yeah.
For half his stack.
And there's top set for Flash.
You have a flash though?
Action complete, ready to run?
All in and a call.
Are we ripping twice here? Oh, look at Kenny for the chop.
I see ace jack for the straight.
And Bill chop it up. Ran it just once. What a turn card.
Like I said, Kenny probably had no clue how far behind he was. He's thinking, I'm up against Flash here. I'm going to 3-bet 3 to Broadway with the suited ace.
Who invited this guy?
Needed Tim to get half and be drawing.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds fair. Kenny's giving some action. He's not exactly going to play it too conservatively, knowing he's blessed to be sitting in a lineup of sorts, and he's rewarded for giving off some action. Squeaks himself out of chop here. Have you ever gotten to sit and talk to Kenny since you started coming around here the last year or so?
Not at the table, but yeah, I have had a chance to chat with him a bit.
Super nice guy.
Yeah, very nice guy. He,
it's funny. We've had a couple of interactions with each other where I guess he was out at the WSOP Circuit Main in Choctaw. Ends up playing for a while with my my Hold'em coach from Oregon area. And no clue, no conversation. He comes back, and the day or two after he gets back, me and him are outside having a conversation. I randomly drop his name in a conversation. Wait, are we talking about the same guy? And it turns out they just played the whole trip together.
That's funny.
Seems like we have some other mutual friends out in Las Vegas as well, and Well, we haven't had a chance to really hang out outside of the room, just getting to know him a little bit on the surface level. Seems like a really good guy. I've had nothing but positive conversations with him, man, and he seems very, very intelligent.
Well, and one thing I can say is the person who has to make sure we have a lineup each week, having Kenny get the PLO group together is quite the luxury. He did a nice job putting together most of this lineup.
Oh, this is a fantastic job he did with this.
And,
I don't have a $100 hand.
we're here for the action. We've got action this hand, raised to 100, and 5 ways to this flop, and that's going to be top pair for flash. Where's a 4? Nobody with a 4.
I'm assuming Kenny in the was in the straddle, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Kenny's in the straddle.
I'm just going to take a stab in the dark here and say one of two things is going on. Either A, we have a misread and he's got a 4 in his hand. But most likely, I'll be honest, I think he's probably just repping board texture out the straddle, knowing that he can have the 4s here. Which
would be a very
creative.
Perceptive. Yeah, he is the one most likely to have a 4.
I mean, this feels like some very game theory-esque play right here. Definitely something you would see a lot more in Hold'em and, you know, a late-stage tournament.
Yeah, and it looks like it's going to work because, I mean, if you're flash,
you can't be comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to call with top pair out of position.
Nice play, Kenny.
Yeah, nice move.
On cue. We're talking about Kenny, and there he goes.
And I tell you what, those, if you can, what I've noticed from these PLO streams, obviously running good and, you know, winning the big pots when you have it versus, you know, in a cooler type scenario is going to lead to some of the biggest wins. But the aforementioned Iowa Matt, who ran up a nice stack, as I mentioned earlier this year, if you can work in a few of those outside the box moves in a game like this, makes a big impact when it's all said and done. He certainly did that in that stream, and Eli, good catch, you know, of the nice move there from Kenny.
I'll be honest, Iowa Matt is the one player I do not know at this table.
We don't need to worry about the details, you know.
Yeah, he ran up a big pile of chips on one of our first PLO streams this year.
If I call you, I should have a 10. I chose 100. I chose 1, fold 2, fold 3.
No, I bet the 10. You have to worry about that.
Fold 4.
Yeah, I like the squeeze here by Matt. Got a couple of limpers in front of him trying to see a cheap flop. Matt understands that while he's holding an ace in his hand, his kings are probably the best hand. He's got position in the cutoff. You know he's praying to see some sort of nut draw or top set here.
Queen 6-4, top pair for Efan, and
natural.
No 6-4s out there.
No, this
King's
will
still
probably
good.
just get the job done right here, I would assume.
Once in a while you'll see it.
What's he have? I can't see.
Actually gets a call from Joker Chief.
Yeah, I did miss the fact that he's open-ended. Open-ended, very difficult to play out of position, though, Kyle. This is a 4-card game, not a 2-card game. I'm assuming this gets the job done. Yeah.
Nice pickup by Matt.
Yeah, good recognition there on Matt's part to continue barreling. I think a lot of players at PLO you'll come across will just check it back on the turn there.
Shit, why do you want
and then unfortunately, and that might be what Iowa, who was it, Chief in the 8th seed? Is that his name, Chief? And I think that's probably, if he's calling, probably what he's assuming is he is going to get a check back on turn and allow himself to realize there. But great job on Iowa Matt's part on double barreling and not letting him realize his equity.
Alan in chat agreeing Iowa Matt is solid. Certainly from what we've seen, seems to be a pretty savvy PLO player.
It's really amazing.
Still not happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, Kyle, and say not OMC.
Yeah, 100%. And you know a few of those guys, and You know, there's several things about the aging process I'm not looking forward to, but looking like an OMC and not playing one is something to look forward
Sure.
to. Some advantages there for sure.
Have you ventured into the new 40 for 40 tournaments yet?
I have not, but
Okay.
I did see that is now a thing.
It's
and
now becoming a thing.
Yeah, and I was partially excited and partially miffed that I now qualify for an age-specific
I've
tournament.
got 2 weeks. I've got
Oh,
2
wow,
weeks
you're-
left, and then I
okay.
qualify myself. So we're creeping right there with you, man.
Enjoy the last 2 weeks of being unqualified.
Yes.
Got a 3-bet from UK Mike and gets called by Kenny as well as Flash. And King Jack 4, a couple of clubs, and clubs working for UK Mike.
Yeah, Mike puts in the 3-bet with the double suited hand.
As well as
I could get behind it for a stream game. Preferably in a standard lineup, I would prefer to put in a 3-bet when you have position with these type hands. But we're having fun here, right? We're having fun. I could definitely get behind doing some stuff like this. We saw Dirty actually came on a stream, if you remember, a handful of months ago for an employee and commentator stream, Kyle. And he changed his game so much. That was the highlight, if you would, or the way you should play a fun stream table. Just going ahead and opening up and not sitting there like a robot.
7 of clubs on the turn. UK Mike already ahead, now more ahead. He's got the flush. Pretty much a lock on this unless the river's a king or a 7, which it is not, and flush will be good.
Love the check by Mike on the turn. Love the check. He's got to be able to figure out if his hand's good, if he's getting coolered. The fact that when he checked and got a check back by Flash behind, this allows him to either bet for value on river or bluff catch if someone else decides to take an initiative. Just really enjoy the way Mike's played this hand.
15 weeks is too expensive anyway. Cheaper to drive.
Goes with a value heavy size of 375, and Kenny not going to take the bait. UK Michael scoop a nice pot.
I would have been really interested to see if Kenny there had a dry ace when Mike takes such small sizing, if he would have induced something there. You know Kenny's perfectly capable of it.
Do you guys stay like further north up here or closer towards downtown?
I'm in Round Rock.
Okay. That's probably good for poker. In like north, there's still a lot of good fun stuff. Good food.
Oh, where I'm at is perfect. I mean, like I'm a mile from it. All kinds of restaurants. I mean, I mean, if I walked through a parking lot, I'd be at I-35.
Iowa Matt with aces, and one too many of them. Ace, 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 queen does have one suit, of course.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Kyle. My PLO study is not nearly in depth as, Hold'em. However, I do believe his hand is still supposed to be raised, having trip aces in his hand. Someone in the chat could correct me, but I'm pretty sure 3 aces with a suit is still supposed to be raised, and I think he recognized that reasonably well.
Bottom set for Kim, and she jumps out into the lead. No spade for Iowa Matt.
There's actually a hydration drink.
Kim is going to pot it. Does get a call from Iowa Matt.
Yeah, it's fruit, salt, some kind of distilled plant stuff.
And there's the club. And to your point a moment ago, Eli, now he's got the dry ace. And
700.
And there it goes.
700.
yeah, and this is going to put Kim in a pretty uncomfortable spot, although she does have the boat. I did not yet see the board.
This is Kim we're talking about. Kim's not pressured with bottom boat.
Oh, is that Dylan?
Kim's going to be more than happy to get the chips in here. Oh, no.
Brutal river card. Iowa Matt catching the case ace. Brutal for Kim, that is.
You get the aces full there, brother. Maybe.
And she's all in, gets snapped, and Iowa Matt. What a river card and a massive cooler for Kim.
Wow.
Definitely not going to believe it when she sees he had all the aces except for the river.
Crazy river.
Boat over boat.
And Iowa Matt picking up where he left off. He's just scooped another giant pot, 53-55, and
Not bad to start your day with a good old 3-outer on the river, right?
not whatsoever.
I could hit a 7 too.
Yeah, 2 sevens and an ace, so it's not as nasty as it might look on the surface here. He did have 2 sevens along. He could drill to go along with that ace.
Yeah, 7 like kills Kim's hand.
I do think you were right, though, Kyle, as far as the dry ace was concerned. He may have been blasting river with or without that.
I thought you have a 7 on.
Too fair.
I had a hand that was going to bluff the turn.
How much? 1,200? 1,200.
Well, it's a familiar sight. Iowa Matt
Thank you.
somehow always draws the 1 seat, and him with a big stack of chips right next to the dealer is becoming a tradition in these PLO streams. Up 4,600, and
That's so dangerous to be such a good player and be running good on top of it.
Right?
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
Sometimes it's unfair.
I didn't
Graphics are wrong. Yes, I see that. If you're talking about the profit loss, Joker Chief is not down 14K. That was an issue with the initial entry of the stack. We'll see if we can get that corrected.
No, I think
It's not like you're crying.
I imagine that's what you're referring to.
Time for 3 and
honestly,
no,
kind
you
of
don't need checks. Just time.
needling our poor friend Kimberly.
No, if you want him, you can do him. Yeah.
She said it right as she put it out. I thought she was.
Could you scan one more time?
I got you. Let me open my card.
Oh, they just can't go any further in the system.
Oh, the graphics, sometimes if a card goes over 2 different sensors too close, it will register for both. So I would imagine that was just... The cards work with a radio frequency ID, so if they pass too close to a couple of sensors, we often see issues with that in the 1, 2, 8, and 9 seats, along with sometimes on the community cards. So apologies for that.
About here versus a launch for live stream. In the launch, they play it on the TV and everyone rails.
Raised to 215 from Tall Paul. He's got kings.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whereas here, it feels like it's a separate thing that happens.
Yeah. Just chop. Just shot real nice all over.
And we're going to have a good-sized multi-way pot here. 875 in the middle, 4 players.
Giddy up, Kyle. This is PLO in Texas. Now this is what I'm accustomed to seeing.
9-7 deuce monotone. Flash with the dry ace of hearts.
Paul does have kings with the dry king. Let's see if he does anything with it here.
Got 225, seat 9.
Flash doesn't really have enough behind to make a move here.
Yeah, they'll never do that.
No, they do it.
But he's going to do so anyway. He does have a pair.
Not that much.
I know.
I have 415.
Alright, you're probably dead.
Action's complete.
Man, we're
Ready,
killing
ready?
these rejections today. You even said it right before you put it in there.
Shoot 2 hearts.
Another
Doesn't have
heart.
enough.
1 pair.
You have aces?
I have 1
Kings are
pair.
going to be good for Tall Paul.
What do
And
you have?
I have.
we've talked a lot about Matt playing and running well on stream. And
Oh my god.
Tall Paul had a
Sick.
pretty rough stream earlier this year. Don't want to jinx the man, but
Shit.
as he scoops a nice spot there, he
Yeah, I know. I don't have enough money to do
probably due for a little bit of run good.
Yeah,
Paul.
for 200
Me and
extra
Paul
bucks.
got to know each other a little bit. We're on a text basis with each other. We've known each other for a few years since I've lived here. And real good guy. We've played in a few private games around town together. Always a class act too to have at the table, win or lose. Love having him around, and he's quite a decent player also.
Good luck.
You got to stay the biggest winner.
That's true.
I think it's fair too.
Oh yeah. You can't lose people undoing situations like that, you know.
20
Could
is
always get
on,
even
40
by.
is off.
Oh, UK Mike does have the UK accent. It's
Oh, yeah.
confirmed. It's not a fake user or alias.
Oh no! If you ever talk to him in
I asked
person,
him
you'll,
not to.
you'll instantly hear it
That's
right
the
off
only
the rip.
reason I said I'd do the 40 if he didn't do the 80.
I have 9.
used to say if you
I
were
said, if you do the 80, I'll do
Maybe
the
it's
40.
us that have the accent.
Right.
80 and 160.
He does have a Texas haircut. He did adopt that.
Mike has never not straddled
Mike always
the
stole it.
infinity on clock.
Just to me?
Yes, sir.
And there's the cigarette.
540. Fold 3, fold 4.
Can't do it as much with no rocket.
Did you see the monkey glue that came with it, or no?
Yeah, he got the gorilla,
Gorilla
glue out.
Excuse me.
You couldn't see it. It happened quickly, kind of to the side of the screen, but he put the dab of glue.
All 6.
Cigarette is in.
All
Time to
7.
play some pots. Raised to 125 from UK Mike.
Yeah, I can only imagine the longer and longer we go, these multi-way hands are just going to continue, Kyle.
Yeah, you definitely seem to see it as players are trying to get unstuck and maybe hit a lucky flop. They might get a little bit more liberal with hands they choose to see a flop with. And on the converse, sometimes the players just decide, hey, it's my night. I'm going to spin it up. I'm hitting everything.
And bear with us, guys. We have something going on with our action tracker currently. So hang tight. We'll get it all straight for you.
550, seat 5, 6, 7.
Here's a bet from UK Mike. He's got top 2. Goes just about full pot here. And Doug
Honestly, I'm going to fold this so fast.
has got top pair, top and bottom with the flush draw, and he raises it 2K, and Mike just gets out of there. Nice move by Doug with out the best hand at the moment, but a nice hand to go ahead and put in a raise with. He'll take it down.
Yeah, he had the club redraw to go with it. I could definitely understand Mike wanting to fold his hand there. While we can see he has the best hand, that hand shrinks up pretty well when you don't have many redraws to go with it.
Yeah, when you get raised there, you're like, am I really going to stack off for almost 4K with
No, definitely not.
with King 3? And the answer's no.
It's just no. It's just no.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I mean, if Doug, what I'm assuming too is he's thinking Doug has something more along the lines of 4-5-6 with clubs or ace 4-5 with clubs. And honestly, you're just not that comfortable. So real good decision on his part just to quickly pitch to King 3.
No, it's a pretty strong hand.
That's what you say.
Call 3, fold 4,
Strong hand for you would be like a deuce 5-7.
Just to confirm, you guys, there was only 52 cards in the deck for any confusion out there.
Ooh, hold on. Where did this come from?
I checked my option.
And
He limps.
where? Oh, this nickel is his fold. Thank you. I just had to make a count for the extra nickel. Change 4 players.
4 players in a limp pot.
Yeah.
Another monotone flop, and that's the nuts for Flash.
Yeah, he's going to quickly just end this hand. There's unfortunately no other hands to go to battle with him. Nobody's got a set. Nobody has a worse flush. He's going to be quite disappointed, unfortunately. You know, Flash came here to gamble. And when you make the nuts, you want other people to put money in the pot with you.
Back to a quarter bomb pot.
Was it just one two? It just runs through.
Yeah, one moment on some barrels.
CRV pips, Iowa Matt, Flash, EFAN playing the most hands.
Or else they're gonna hear you taking a whiz.
So did they hear me ranting about the you-know-who's?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Iowa Matt and UK Mike doing the most raising and also winning the most money.
Thing is, it'll just be me outside ripping the bait.
Trend you'll see in a lot of poker games. 3-bet.
Oh, yeah, dude, it has to be the deal's
UK
fault.
Mike.
I can't blame myself.
Really the
Like,
primary
I
3-better.
sleep at night too, you know.
at this juncture, at least.
We got 9 players.
We got 9 players in this thing. All right, check.
Need a check from
Do you want to check, Lauren?
Now I do.
Check 1, check 2.
Be a great time to have pocket queens.
Check 3, check 4, check 5.
There's queen 7 for tall Paul. That'll do.
I mean, you have to if we don't have it.
Check. Check 8, checks round.
So if Lucas doesn't have it, someone's trapping.
Checks through on the
9
flop,
players.
and turn is another diamond on bottom. Got
225.
7 high diamonds and 10 high diamonds for UK Mike are actually good. Tough to get too excited about 10 high flushes and bomb pots, but
4, 5, check 6.
I mean, we're on stream. You never know, Kyle.
Stay here for a while.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in town for a minute. I wasn't planning on going back.
tall Paul will bet his full house, and Kim is going to come along.
I usually do like 3 to 5 events, and then
And the 10 high flush gets folded out, so Kim actually has a chop here if she can hang on the river.
no, I haven't had any success.
Yeah, I'd love to see Paul take a pot sizing here, especially when he's blocking top boat on his end and also has a king of diamonds
I see king 7
to potentially block bottom flushes on
top. I see
bottom.
king 7.
Unfortunately, he's running into
And then
Kim,
the
who
diamond flush.
Oh, she,
is not going to.
yeah, 3/4, so that Kim gets there. I completely overlooked. I apologize. She gets there with the king 7 on
I
top,
didn't see it either.
and she's actually going to
The outside, I'm gonna check.
take a nice profit of 586 from this spot. So nice
Wow.
rebate after that cooler
So
river.
Paul actually rivers the wrong bigger boat to get 3/4 here. I missed that.
Yeah, pretty unlucky when you have the same bigger boat that can get there. But
Yeah, I mean, Paul's hand was looking like a monster here. He's flopped 7s full on top. The other queen hits the bottom board, which allows him to bet and not be afraid of queens full getting coolered.
What are they talking about?
Then the king hits the river, which he now blocks. He's got the dry king of diamonds. Oh, God, I feel for Paul there.
Yeah, I
do.
really do
totally
too.
missed it.
And I was I was so on board with your analysis that he should just be potting and trying to avoid a chop, and somehow manages to get 3/4 in that spot. But
I mean, it's kind of hard to be blown away by encouragement.
as variance flows, we saw some pretty bad variance for Kim Possible early with that rivered case ace by Iowa Matt. So a little rebate from the poker gods.
Yeah, I would actually say her rivering the 3/4 there is probably more of a beat than what she took against the aces a second ago.
Yeah, I completely agree.
I saw that name on the list and I know.
Yeah, if I'm tall Paul, I'm never in the back of my mind thinking, am I getting 3/4 here?
No, never.
Then it got miserably.
That one's going to be a shocker.
LARA.
Race to 50 from UK Mike.
LORE.
9-9-10-7.
3
Has been the most aggressive player thus far.
Yeah, when I walked in, you acted surprised that I was playing.
Yeah.
But now
Pretty
it
good
makes
flop for the 9-7.
Well, the
7,
10-9-7.
yeah, the 10.
Let's be clear.
175.
And he's going to get some action here, too, is Chief flop middle set. Let's see how he decides to play
Because
this.
whenever I walked to a front desk, they were like, I'd like to get on the
Going to
list.
make the call and to a turn card
Huh? What? How do you spell that?
Yeah,
Now
right.
that it's all done with a card,
in a moment.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
They never fixed it. I could care less. That's what Vinny puts it in as too.
Queen of diamonds.
Yeah, he learned from Kenny. What the hell? He said, I need a king or queen.
Yeah, you know Mike is just feeling really, really comfortable with his hand here. He is just loving his hand.
Takes up the diamond draw to go with.
Chief's going to need to just get his hand in here, even though personally it doesn't feel very good if you're playing bottom or third set, but he's too short. We got to put the money in, Kyle.
Yeah, he blocks a set of queens as
I
well.
would refer you to others as Joe. And
Small benefit. Looks like we're going to run it twice. UK Mike
And there's the first one to Chief.
does not get there and
Chop it up.
chop her up.
Yeah, 60-40 going into the river there, but you know Mike probably felt like he was a lot more ahead than that.
You see like Johns and Mikes and like the same names and you don't know which one's which.
Even Paul, I call him Tall Paul, and there's an old guy, Paul.
Yeah, he goes.
Yeah.
Right, who he thinks himself being one of the best players in the room.
There's a Paul C.
See Jada taking orders from the players. We do have a full bar and restaurant here at TCH Social. Excellent food. We
Plays in these games and makes $60,000.
say it every stream, but it just stays true. The quality of food to value. You can get a really nice meal here without getting ripped off. Like,
But I got him to throw his cards.
so many restaurant prices have gone through the roof.
Oh, man. I feel for you if you're trying to cut a profit running a restaurant right now.
What
Boy, is that true. I was at a restaurant prior to coming in for the stream, and it was somewhat empty, and I was walking through, and I was like, I shouldn't even feel stressed, but I feel a little stressed for whoever owns this restaurant. Imagine how much money you're hemorrhaging if you have a mostly empty restaurant. Of course, it wasn't peak hours, but still.
You know, this would be a good time to give some props to somebody. Andrew Tran, Kyle. The Tranimal tournament crusher locally. We've talked about him quite a bit on stream. Let me shout him out for a second and give him some recognition since he is in the restaurant business. He does own a few restaurants around
I'm only
town.
calling because it's personal. I want to stack, you know.
There was a period recently where they were really struggling. They were preparing for a merger. The merger fell through last second, and the restaurant was left really, really struggling. And his employees, he really needed to slash hours. He needed to get rid of employees. He needed to slash hours. And his employees really needed the job. And what did he do instead? He gave them all of his hours. And then while owning the restaurant, he actually went out and got another job.
Wow.
And kept his entire staff employed during the process. So big shout out to Andrew there. I'm sure he wouldn't mind me sharing it, but I don't know many people that actually know that story. You just gotta tip your cap to him, man. There's some good humans out there still.
Yeah, certainly know that Tranimal is a tournament crusher, among other things here. And as I point out to him almost every time I play with him, he has one of the best poker names known to man.
But you know he hates it. He actually hates it.
You know, I don't know if he didn't say hates it, but
I mean, I actually get alerts.
Maybe alluded to not loving it as much as I thought he should. I was like, man, if people called me the Tranimal, of course my name doesn't work well with that, with animal, but that's a good one.
It is a good one.
If let's say you're out of towner and a guy sits down to your immediate left and somebody comes and says, "Hey, what's up, Tranimal?" I'm gonna be like, "Oh man, I'm gonna have to stay out of this guy's
Whoops,
way."
rebite.
Right? Yeah, this guy's gonna 3-bet me mercilessly.
Like once a year, very cheap and it's nice. You can sip wherever you want.
He has been known to put a few slow rolls on me as well. And intentionally. Let's not get that confused. They were definitely intentional.
Just call 2, call 3, check 5. Or sorry,
there's a lot
call
of
2, call 3.
Stuff to do up there too.
Got a limped family-ish pot.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of set mining going on here.
Ace, Queen, Jack, 2 hearts. And nut hearts for, excuse me, second nut hearts for Kenny. And now Jack is another, excuse me, pairs the board. Nobody with a Jack. And there's the flush for Kenny. Small pot, he'll sprinkle in 50 bucks, and unlikely he's going to get paid off here.
Because there's something between every inning where they do some kind of promotion, spin around.
Never went broke taking a small profit, I guess.
Everything else.
Yeah, great value. You're entertained.
You're a lot closer than you are in a major.
So the question for Kenny would be, did you buy the hat first or the shirt first? Or did you buy them at the same time because they matched?
Okay, I can actually answer that.
Okay.
Kenny has a special boutique online Taylor.
How's the game
Okay.
He's actually given me the website, and I need to actually talk to him because I had the tabs saved on my phone for so long, and found a few, and then I accidentally closed it. And it was months ago, and I haven't been able to find it again. So I'm gonna have to talk to Kenny. There's a specialized hat vendor he uses online that has all these very cool artist rendering hats. So I'm assuming that's just one of the 50 he has from them.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Kenny. Well, it might be a similar flair or style, if you will, but I don't know if I don't think I've ever seen him wearing the same thing. Jesse, referring to a hand a few hands ago, run it one time. Yeah, Max Payne if you do that, but. One note for listeners, some people think that running it once or twice is more advantage to one player or the other, depending on who's on a draw or who has a main hand. It's just a lower variance over time. It does not change the outcome. So I see sometimes people at the table say, you want to run it twice, and somebody says, well, what do you have? It really shouldn't matter. It's just if you want to reduce variance.
Oh, I've like told people, and they thought I was like midway through a bit, and I'm
Top
like,
two for Kenny.
This isn't a bit. This is a story. You know, this is some shit I was doing.
And a
what's the punchline?
pretty
There's no punchline.
decent draw for
Yeah,
Ethan. He'll make the call.
It's not a sketch. It's not a setup.
Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere. This is how we live.
There's a jack. Now King Queen gets there, but not a factor between these two players.
Hey, look at that. Kenny's girlfriend in the chat. Rebecca giving us some inside information here. The shirt came first. Rebecca,
Mystery solved.
What other kind of secret information do you want to give us here while Kenny's on stream?
It was like pointed over into the abyss.
That's funny. The shirt.
Oh, they're such a cute couple, Kyle. I actually have known Rebecca longer than Kenny. And when they started dating, it was, why didn't this happen before? They're a good couple.
Yeah, Rebecca, one of the great dealers here at TCH in the chat, and also from sort of my neck of the woods, South-ish Texas. So
we can switch this hat.
Victoria, Texas, to be specific. Kind of medium-sized city where I was born and raised. She as well.
If they decide mac and cheese, they're gonna switch.
Yeah,
I don't want to look directly on me. Yeah. No, I don't mind if as long as it's not like I'm mad.
5 bucks, right?
So close every time.
7, fold 8.
Giddy up.
Thank you. So you too cold?
No.
Oh.
I don't want.
Kim looking to play those threes again here, Kyle.
Because I'm hot as fuck.
Time for redemption. Raised to 50 by Tall Paul.
And we found the aforementioned aces you said hasn't been around yet.
I didn't realize you didn't want it on yet.
Yeah, and just a call from Ethan. He's going to play him a little sneaky.
Yeah, he's got pretty bad aces here, too. And probably doesn't think he's going to get through the field.
Check 4, check 6.
8-8-10, and that's pretty good flop when you hold 10-8, as Kim Possible does. She's going to play it slow, try to let somebody catch up, and 9 of spades does some of that. Doug now makes a king-high flush. Tall Paul with a worse flush.
Funny, Kim went set mining with her threes and ran into the other end.
Yeah. Not the boat she was necessarily expecting to make.
Yeah. Feel like hello, like
This is
we're gonna switch.
out. And Spudman's right, seat 4. Taylor. Seat 6. And
Kim does bet and take it.
Perfect. Yeah, because it just fits in a couple was better. Thank you so much.
So Kim is 1 for 2 with her threes. Looks like we have some seat changing going on here. Ethan going to the 8th seat. Are we running 8 or 9? 3, 6, 9. We are running 9-handed.
Yeah. The player's gone, y'all are posted.
Yes, the 5, 5, and 10 only.
What happened to Chief? Not Chief. Joker, was it?
Yeah, it looks like Joker may have taken his talents to South Beach, unless he is that his chips in eFan sold.
Did they just switch
They may
seats?
have just decided to trade.
So yeah, I'll do it.
Well, the reference of taking the talents to South Beach, where do we predict LeBron James is going to wind up at?
It's a good question. The popular opinion is Cleveland, but
I don't see it.
I don't really see it either.
I don't see it.
I kind of think he just stays in L.A.
The more and more smoke that keeps coming, man. They're building around Luka, and Austin Reeves just signed a big ol' extension. Was it yesterday or today?
Once the 600's on,
Where's the money for LeBron? I've been hearing a lot of whispers that he's going to be taking a mid-level exception for $15 million somewhere.
We did not start very well, did it?
Efan with back-to-back aces, switches seats, gets them again.
Yeah, and this one he's definitely going to be 3-betting here.
Yeah, he's going to go full pot. 690 is the new price of poker, and that's probably going to do it, and does.
Are you allowed to switch seats with somebody and pick up aces?
Yeah, it seems a little unfair.
Get a whole lot of information. That's okay.
Yeah.
Joker Chief won't know until he watches it back, I guess. Although we have seen some amazing things, not usually with seat trades, but typically with players taking a break. We had an amazing spot where a player left the table, picked up aces, while somebody picked up kings next to them on a high-stakes, no-limit stream.
Oh, lovely.
And
series is just starting, and
in fact, it was Trey who did it. He wouldn't mind. Of course, it's already on the internet. But you can't argue that he hasn't had some run good this year. He was the main event WSOP circuit champion here for just under $270,000.
Oh man, I was so happy for him. Local boy takes it down. Trey's been a staple in this community for a while, well before we have been, Kyle, from my understanding.
For sure.
You know, most of the local legends associate with him as well.
Yeah, he had quite the rail going for his championship moment. And top pair, top kicker for UK Mike.
And since we're on that topic, Kyle, if anybody out there watching did miss the WSOP circuit event when we had it here, we did such a good job and knocked everything out of the park. It's all going to happen all over again in a short few months. So coming up in September here.
Yeah, really excited about that. I believe that was not announced, but probably decided during the last circuit event, given
Kenny would do it.
the Texans showed up and blew out all the guarantees, doubling, tripling guarantees. So,
oh, it was wild, wasn't it?
And also, what a well-oiled machine TCH was. They made the adjustments to handle the bigger capacity weeks in advance. Had gotten everything to be a fine, well-oiled machine, and I did, as with any group of the general public, people like to complain if anything's wrong, and I couldn't believe it. Everybody was just delighted at how smoothly things ran.
Yeah, I mean, TCH did a phenomenal job. The poker community showed up. Everybody was very patient and understanding. Sure, there was some parking or people not wanting to walk, but those are so minor, man. And TCH just knocked it out of the park. Jeff Platt was out here for the first few days, getting everything off the ground. He did a great job interacting with the crowds.
TJ Reed as well.
TJ come in the booth. We had Conrad come out from Vegas from Solve for Why in the Only Friends podcast as he broke some news on air. So you could feel the love literally from people around the country that all wanted to come in and be part of that really history.
Yeah, we felt and it kind of was, I suppose, but it felt like the center of the poker universe for a couple weeks there, and that was a ton of fun.
Well, not just the poker universe, though, Kyle, after the main event set those records, there were news articles that got captured by non-poker publications. I remember screenshotting and texting these over to Josh Atkins, our tournament director, and saying, look, you just made Yahoo News. Look, you just made Bleacher Report. And these are, you know, non-pokernews.com affiliates, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, take your time. 785 is the bet.
And I think the overall poker exposure only going to grow this year with the World Series of Poker returning to ESPN.
Oh, yes.
So that will get a lot more exposure back to folks who maybe don't consume poker content as regularly as folks like us.
Oh, I'm so glad it's tournament season, Kyle. I am literally hopping an airplane in about 2.5 weeks and saying, see you later, Austin. It's time to go live in Vegas for the next couple of weeks.
Got a big pot brewing here. We've got Kim going all in with Queen, Queen, Jack, Trey, a couple of clubs, Tall Paul, Ace, Queen, 9-8, and better clubs. He's going to make the call, and UK Mike.
Now this is just going to lay a price for Mike.
Yeah. Tall Paul was going to have 1,500 behind, which will be the effective stack after this flop for a side pot. It's already 4K in the middle.
Yeah, and you see how close the equities run between Kim and Paul's hand here.
Some people are considering whether or not
Mike, though, is going to be pleasantly surprised to find out he's such a dog with a suited ace in his hand. But getting a price, you can't blame him at all for completing closing the action. Hot odds are 8 sometimes, aren't they, Kyle?
Yeah, they really are. Yeah, absolutely have to flick it in at that point.
And there's that nut flush draw for Mike.
And takes the equity lead. Tall Paul immediately ripping his remaining stack.
Yeah, he flops open-ended with the backdoor nut draw. And the pot's already so big, comparatively speaking. He's just going to go ahead and put it in.
7,000 in the middle. Got a 3K side pot.
Kim's going to need some help here.
It's not bad no matter what. Like 170.
That's a very good run out for Kim's hand. Oh, minus the clubs. I apologize.
Clubs do get their backdoor.
And then hearts are going to take the other.
With the flush, you've got the.
Should be nut flush over nut flush, chopping the pot.
Yeah, so the players with the main and side pot working are going to tap this one. Unfortunately, Kim unable to hang on.
And what a brutal river on top. Kim actually turns open-ended and holding 2 clubs in her hand.
Yeah,
wow, what a just a brutal river card for her. But you know what? What we love about Kim so much, or me personally, is she is such a good sport, and she is never going to let a couple of beats get in the way of her having fun, ever. If you want to see a class act of how to handle beats or variants at the table, Kim is up there. She will continue to smile, she'll continue to laugh with you, she's never going to get angry with you, and she'll go ahead and put another pie right back on.
My calendar's just like
right.
every day it's
7, which makes it on pot time,
I couldn't help but imagine, Eli, as you were saying that, we just saw a chair from Kim's side of the table fly off the stage.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Giving her all these props as she's throwing equipment in the background.
No, certainly not. And that, I super with you. I mean, it's an admirable thing. It's something I think that says a lot about a player if they can win and lose gracefully.
Absolutely. And if you're going to play PLO regularly, you better get some tough skin.
Yeah. The most expensive, and they're 140.
You know, I'll be blunt, Kyle. One of the reasons over the last, I don't know, say 6 months or so, I've really started gravitating back to the 2-card hold'em streams in my cash game. Because as you know, I was in these PLO streams for a while. I'll be honest, sitting around playing in the 1-2-5 games here, I got very tired of hearing a lot of the whining.
Both of you got your blessings.
A lot of the victim mentality, a lot of the I'm running so bad. Now, you don't really get that in the private games or the higher stakes games at all, and I'm still definitely okay. But it got into a point where it was just, and I'm not specifically talking about TCH. I'm talking really
just
around
that
town,
stake level.
but that I got really tired of just hearing a lot of the banter in the game, and it was becoming quite taxing, if you will, right? So seeing players like Kim, like Kenny, like Doug, Paul included, all of them can embrace the variance very well, and they're all very good attitudes and very good sports at the table.
So I can't add more.
No, if that's what you said, absolutely. Sorry. That one.
Third bomb pot of the day, and Kim is going to take a stab here for 150. She's got a piece of both sides.
Yeah, I was going to be a dick.
Albeit not a huge chunk. Does have top two on the bottom.
Donation.
Oh, really?
He'll pull something out of his house like everybody else seems like it's doing.
Jack. Well, a birthday is coming. Not his.
Mike turning the nuts on bottom with the rewrap.
And then I thought I'd do that. He hasn't even told his parents or family yet, and they happen to watch this. This would be bad.
Yeah, and Mike not even going to pot it here. He's
I don't know whose parents are watching this. I don't know whose parents is
got a scoop, and he's going to try to squeak some more value. Kim not going to oblige, and she'll fold.
But
That's kind of a crazy one.
he just kind of watches and see where the pot gets pushed because she can understand watching holding.
Yeah, there is a world where Mike is getting cornered, so you definitely understand him not wanting to take a full pot as well.
Top two on top.
When I watch the stream, I have a hard time keeping up with what's going on. PLO is not good TV.
I think in all the bomb pots we've played, I've had like phenomenal hands. It was like Jack, Ace, Queen, double.
For 4 hours.
Then that hand.
Real time. Very difficult.
That's not good.
20 is on.
You're gonna need a better hand
UK
than that.
Mike making bomb pots sound classy. Bomb pots?
Give me when you pot first. If I win one hand, I'll do 80.
Don't make me laugh, Kyle.
Great seat. You get saved.
Y'all couldn't see, but Eli was having a bite of his delicious Cajun salmon from here as I
That's going to be a missile.
mentioned bomb pots.
As you mentioned when I first jumped in, I decided to fight the beast of Austin traffic.
Okay, you kind of did that,
today.
Very good.
So we were running behind. First thing I've had to eat.
Round of applause for Dan, everyone. Round of applause for Dan.
Nightmare spots to be at 5-ish o'clock.
At least it happened early.
You were talking about things that could be exhausting, like player attitudes. Stop and go traffic.
Oh my
I would so much, it could be a 30-minute drive, so equal amount of time. But if you give me an open road, and what you name the speed, just let me go that speed. But if it's stop and go, it just wears on me differently.
So funny. Back in December, I flew home to the Bay Area, and it was a weekday, middle of the afternoon when I landed at SFO. Get my rental car, and I start driving through San Francisco at I don't know, 3 p.m.-ish, 3:30 p.m. And I get through the city with relative ease.
I could have won money from the saddle with that hand.
The first thing I did is I'm taking photos, forgive me, while driving, and sending it and saying, what the heck? How is Austin traffic worse than the Bay Area? This is not what I remember when I left.
Yeah, actually, there was a huge transfer player from. Oh wow, interesting flop here. Nobody's got the case queen or a pair. So, we do. Kenny with the boat.
Oh yeah, 3. Can I get 3 now? I'm gonna check 3.
Is someone going to bluff at this?
At 150, seat 6.
Does present a bluff opportunity, and Joker's going to take a shot, and that's going to be good enough to win. Nice move.
Damn, the one hand Kim was supposed to call.
The best hand, 8-9.
Yeah, there's a transfer receiver from Auburn to University of Texas here in Austin, and I did one of, I believe, his first news conferences, and they, you know how local reporters will kind of try to tee it up and be really positive about, and they asked him, so what's your thoughts of Austin? What's it like being here? And he just goes, kind of shaking his head. The traffic.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
He's like, I've never seen traffic. He goes, it's unrelenting. It's everywhere you go.
10 p.m. on the Saturday night on a freeway, you're going to run into some dead stop traffic at some point of 35. It's wild.
Yeah, especially down there near campus, where I assume he is living as he gets ready for the season. I'm up in Leander, so I mostly dodge it, but have to step in the traffic once in a while.
No, I'm going home. I've never been to Vegas. I know, but I only come for small trips.
Be the worst hourly in history.
Huh?
Worst hourly in history for a trip.
It was for a while. It's
All
on
right,
the
well,
redemption
Matt,
right now.
it's been a little bit quiet. He's going to make the $80 call, and not quietly is Flash. He's going to rip what I believe is his remaining stack in there with the Ace-King 9-10. And here's Kenny.
Giddy up. Let's see what Kenny's got.
Well, we've already got 2 aces accounted for. We'll see what he has.
Oh, he's going to have some sort of rundown here if he's ready just to put it in like that. I was wrong. Just
King
a double-suited
10-6-5,
gamble.
double-suited, yeah.
Just a double-suited gamble. Kenny feeling himself here like we talked about earlier. I think he's definitely going to play to the lineup, He's definitely not going to be afraid to gamble it up and get some money in with everybody here.
And Iowa Matt, he's going to make the call as well.
Too late, baby.
Kenny's going to be happy to see that he's got 2 live flush draws here.
750 is coming in from each of you.
Yeah, not a red card in either of his opponent's hands. Bodes well for him.
Yeah, I thought it 3 diamonds.
I just want to know how you know it's Jack now I'm concerned.
Dan going to get the main inside pot straight, and we'll see 5 cards.
All right, the 750s are here in the
Possibly
middle.
10.
This is what you're locked in on.
I'll show you my 2 best cards.
Oh, yeah, Jack Eye's late in the lead.
Okay, fair fight.
The side pot.
So we must
guys, action is complete. Are we ready to run?
It's a real hand.
Do you have another club in there? Oh wait, are you guys?
Another club? I take just one.
Got 2 here.
Oh, you have 2 clubs? Thank you. You're in bad shape. Diamond.
Dan asks if they want to run it twice, and Flash just runs it once. So Queen
Kenny flopping
7-4.
open-ended.
And there's a club.
Clubs now for Flash,
All right,
and
guys, on the
Flash.
outside.
King
I
9.
see 2 pair queens and 7s on the bottom.
That'll do it.
Yeah, Queen 7's going to
and
scoop
Yeah,
his spot
Queen
here.
7.
That's a
Yeah.
real hand.
So once
You said
again,
no, I don't have another club under there?
This
quality
Matt.
player,
Yeah, he
running
didn't say
well,
anything. He just said,
dangerous
"Ah, you
conversation.
And then for the main,
Dex
it will be the
now up
2 pair
6,300,
as
and
well. 2 pair takes the main.
Pretty good flop.
could it be Iowa Matt?
Nuts. Double back.
Right where you
flush
left
draw,
off from
you
last
know.
stream in that seat.
Abundance right, seat 9.
I knew I should have taken that seat.
Yeah.
I don't have the exact numbers, but
Did you win last time?
unless I'm missing something, I think that puts Iowa Matt
Yeah, it was like
up
15,
somewhere in the neighborhood probably of
Embellishing his story like that.
25K or so on 3 PLO streams this year.
I was going to say, yeah, you have to be talking total.
12. 2 for me.
And seat
I just
4
have-
is adding 2 to
Yeah, I can do it.
I think most folks would sign up for that in 3 sessions of poker.
Absolutely.
How long do you have, John? When are you getting out of the box?
We keep him here all night.
I am getting relieved.
Yeah, I
from
think I'll count it.
42 minutes.
Yeah.
8 o'clock.
Maybe you should give me out.
That's what she
You'll be
said.
5. You'll be the 10 here. Hey, would you mind changing him up on that window? $20 is on.
Well, you got rid of your first buy-in, Kenny. Now you
right.
can go.
Yeah, now we can win.
Now we can
40
win.
is
Now
on.
I have a chance.
I could do it in my T-Bone. I didn't get it.
Iowa Matt throwing the little needle out there as well.
Don't even look at me.
I told you a little while ago I wasn't familiar with him, but he's quickly becoming my favorite player on the table here, Kyle.
Oh, I wasn't looking at you to put the 160 on. I was just looking around the table.
Yeah, right.
No worries.
I don't expect anyone to do the DJ
When there's
side,
all
you
this
know.
out there, I was like,
Yes, sir. I get it.
What if I want to make it 45?
I believe we have the re-straddle going here.
Yeah, it looks like we're 80 is
I
on.
could have never done that. Kid,
This is what I love about PLO right here.
Yeah.
Me too. Well, the only games I
You want to make your mortgage payment for the entire year in 5 hours? Sit in a Texas PLO game that plays with multiple re-straddles.
Props.
Red, black.
That's a perfect.
Complete chaos does not ensue, which I presumed as well, Eli, but heads up, and that's top set for Flash. And Flash has actually made a few very strong hands. Unfortunately, they've just been the smallest pots he's played.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Like, that guy needs a casino.
Bottom two for Joker Chief, however.
It's a weird thing.
Yeah, I can't imagine Joker Chief is going to give him any
Flying 3 times.
Right, let it go.
Right. Yeah. I think you go with
Yeah, he seems like a very studied or at least quality opponent. I'm unfamiliar with Joker Chief myself. I think I know everyone else in the lineup though. But just seeing how he's been playing and the cautious approach he's been taking, I can't imagine he's just going to all of a sudden start rifling in chips with bottom 2 and no redraw.
20 is on.
No, we're playing.
What did he?
If we're making predictions here, I'm gonna just take a stab in the dark here and say he's a pretty experienced PLO player as well. He looks like he's able to himself in that
Oh yeah, you're right. Let's do 1,000. And we're doing it heads up every day.
Yeah,
This meant nothing.
we're playing 5-handed and we have a 1k side bet
Yeah,
plus
1K
1, 2,
side bet.
400 red black on both bomb pots.
So,
And like me and Dom are just sitting out for
nothing.
the other 4 hands until the bomb pot comes around.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was good fun.
Yeah, there's
Ace, King, King, 6 for Kim Possible. She'll raise to 80.
They're too small. You have to remember if they're too big.
Game means nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were too big, the game meant nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the game meant nothing to him at all. Yeah. And
I'm surprised we haven't heard from Kim's family yet in the chat. I know both her daughter and son are poker enthusiasts. I've had the pleasure of meeting her family a handful of times and actually hanging out with them. So happy birthday out there again. And I would assume they'd be very intent on watching Mom play on a live stream for the first time.
Must be nice.
If you're rooting for Kim or anyone else, let us know who you're rooting for in chat. If you're rooting for Kim, you're going to be glad to see she has a set of kings here and
not
well
just a
out
set
in
of
the lead.
kings, but she holds that very big ace in her hand to block top set. Makes her feel comfortable, but unfortunately, does anybody else have anything?
Yeah, really just UK Mike with top pair and he lays it down.
I'll be honest, I'm really surprised to see Flash fold aces up there. While I agree with the fold, not accustomed to seeing him just fold aces up on the flop for one bet.
Anything but ace king.
You followed that pre-flop?
Yeah, this woman walking away.
Yeah. Who?
The one floor person is a woman. She commands more authority.
Well, Kyle, when's the last time you sat and played PLO?
I don't know why.
Folding the Broadway card.
It was a tournament. Well, if it counts, I played the new Round of Each tournament they have here. $150 buy-in weekly tournament.
I haven't gotten a chance to play that yet. How was it?
Oh yeah, it's a ton of fun. Actually, our colleague Sam Perriman took it down either last week or the week before.
Okay.
So, she's the little Max Late Reg Bandit.
Little warm-up for
Max
Vegas.
Lated, yeah. She's in Vegas now. Good luck to you, Sam.
Shout out, Sam, if you're out there listening. Good luck. I'm a few weeks behind you, but I'm rooting for you. So make sure to send some updates to all your friends back home if you start running deep.
Yeah, there is some irony though that I think you may have been asking more toward cash games. It's been a bit since I did that, but a little bit of irony. Two of my tournament wins here at TCH are PLO tournaments.
Really? That's awesome.
I don't necessarily fancy myself a PLO expert, but have run well in a
Full
couple
documentary
spots.
on that called The Stairs.
The stairs. What? Well, there's a whoa. Coming from the guy with the bet that he's never going to get
Top
married again.
two
That's
with straight
There were
redraw for
$10,000
Doug.
bet.
He bets
If I
200.
get married, I have to pay the guy $10,000.
Easiest money of your life.
If he
Yeah,
remarries
Joker
his
Chief
ex-wife,
gonna
he
go
has
ahead
to
and
pay
get the
me
check raise in with the nuts
Hell
here. I
yeah.
think he was perfectly content
That's
checking
good.
it out of
They can
position
pay for his
for
mistakes.
I just figured
either
if I was gonna
A,
marry
pot
anybody, I
control,
would make
not
them
having
pay
a
the
big
10 grand.
redraw with
That's
or
true.
not having a wrap to
want
go
the ring,
with it,
you're
but
me
B,
10 grand to
allowing
get to my
him to do
wallet.
exactly this
Not so
if
much a
necessary.
dowry, but
Yeah, and kind of the first
Gambling dowry.
tougher
Just
spot
Someone
for
who's paying
Doug.
dowry
He's
on me.
yeah.
prior to this hand was up just under 1K, so we'll see how he
Tim's down
navigates.
there thinking, what's the dowry?
I actually
spot.
apologize. I actually thought Doug had
You wanna
10,
strangle him
9,
again?
8, 7. Doug just has a gutter with top two. So I think you're right in the fact that this is actually quite a more difficult spot to play than it looks.
Looks like he is going to fold usually when he looks at his cards. In that manner, they're going back to the sender.
Yeah, I can't imagine he's feeling very comfortable. There's a lot of turn cards he's just not going to know what to do on.
You ever see somebody pick up their cards and flick them
So
like that? And
I think well played by both players.
I was thinking that.
Nice pickup for Joker Chief.
That would be quite sick though. You start shaking your head, like running the cards through. You're
Getting a little momentum after the rare seat trade that we saw earlier with EFAN. Of course, you pointing out the EFAN traded seats and got aces next hand.
Yeah, instantly picked up aces. I believe you said that was back-to-back for him, right?
Yeah,
he picked him up in the 6th seat, and then picks him up in the 8th seat.
You know, I've done a lot of streams, and I have to say that's got to be a first where I saw a player get aces in one seat and then a different seat next hand. That's
Definitely.
for sure some kind of milestone that now EFAN owns. I've had a lot of unique scenarios over the years. More recently, we had a 5-10-25 no-limit hold'em game, which Mosquito Josh ran up a monster stack and made quads back-to-back hands,
Wow.
which was also a first for at least myself.
Wow.
In commentating the stream.
Well, the Austin poker scene got good if Mosquito Josh is making quads back-to-back hands.
Yeah, he actually it wasn't the 5-10 quarter, it was 5-10, and he ran it all up to over 10K from a 2K buy-in, maybe
Let's go.
1,500. It
Let's
was
go.
quite the spin up.
And as you were just talking, Joker Chief starting to grab some traction as he turns the nuts here.
Yeah, it's gonna have to try to start building a pot, and does. He bets 100. Kim is called. Flash makes the call as well. River is 10 of hearts. Joker Chief straight, still good.
Yeah, always nice to get a call from someone closing the action drawing dead and add into the pot, isn't it?
Always favorable. And he's going to show it down.
Yeah, it's a really rough river.
Yeah,
for Joker Chief, he can't bet his hand.
Wow.
Probably pretty glad to get to showdown. Got extra value there on the turn, as you mentioned, Eli. Scooping a couple pots in a row, up to 27.90 in his stack.
Oh, there's the espresso martini just for putting down. This back.
We'll wake up.
Hey, can I also get a Dos Equis, please? Just plain. Just in a line, probably. Yeah.
Oh, do it with no simple syrup.
Lovely Jada over there,
just take my word
getting
for
some
it.
orders in.
And the
I am looking forward to getting that.
That
was one of the more fun things I have witnessed in a long time on the stage, and she is just a ball of joy to have around, man. And kudos to her for being just what, 90 days into playing poker and willing to go on stream.
Yeah, that takes some guts, and I certainly admired as well. She hopped on the employee live stream that we had, as you mentioned, Eli. I guess now it's been a few months back, but we'll have to bring that one back at some point.
Absolutely.
Just a cope.
Ton of fun. There was quite the waiting list, actually. A lot of players, or excuse me, employees here wanted in on the action. Be doing a few unique streams coming up.
Thank you.
Have the ladies live stream coming at some point. Of course, a lot of notable female players out in Vegas at the moment, so we'll wait till folks are
we
available.
going to be covering, and I should know the answer, but I'm going to ask you on air here instead, are we going to be covering the 100K this week?
That is a question I need to ask Mr. Josh Atkins. But I'll try to have that answer before we're done tonight.
For any of you viewers out there, we are running a $200 100K tournament this week. Come on down. First flight is, I believe, starting as we speak, right?
Yeah,
It's
they're
running
out there.
right now.
As I took my last break before the stream, walked through the tournament area and already buzzing with players on flight A.
Awesome.
Of the 100K.
Yeah, so come on down, shoot your shot for $200. You get your chance to play in a multi-day tournament and maybe wind up at this final table on air with us here, Kyle.
No.
I have a feeling it will be a fun crowd, more of a gambling crowd, as a lot of people, like you said, are already gone into Vegas. I think everyone out there, if you're looking to dip your toes in the tournament world, this is actually the perfect event for you.
Vote here for UK Mike and 1325 in the middle. He's trying to make a decision about a value bet here.
Yeah, and that's not a comfortable boat to hold either.
It's. He's going to take the bold route, and not much here for Kim, but Doug does have trip nines, but I would imagine he's going to be, or pardon me, Kim makes the call. She does have queen 10 with a straight, but paired board, not a favorable spot.
Can you be a 9-5?
I have a boat.
9-5.
Fold to showdown. I see 9-5 for 9. Full of 5.
UK Mike going to win another nice pot. 32.25 headed his way, and he's up over 7,300.
The same hand? I don't have a 9.
Here's the 950 from the outside. The rest of your 950 plus.
Ace 9.
What do you call the small boat, Eli? A canoe? It's got a.
Part with the big hand.
I call it a good way to lose money in PLO rather quickly.
Yeah, I have to say, if I bet that hand and got a flat call from Kim, I'm pretty worried that I'm not good at showdown. But
Well, I think we saw that, right? He was a little sheepishly
Yeah,
not wanting to turn
it's
over
a
his
boat.
cards.
Yeah.
And, well, we're not going to roast anybody too hard today, Kyle. If you make a bet on the river and you're scared to turn your
that's
hand
good. I didn't even
over
realize that.
and
That's
afraid you might get beat,
Subconscious mind.
you may have made the wrong bet.
Yeah, live
At the very least, you made.
I like that. And that's actually an area that I need to get much better at in PLO. It's something I pride myself in about being an extremely thin value better. But in PLO, there are some very marginal lines that I just haven't come to figure out, like I know in the back of my head with hold'em. When you're out in a regular non-stream game and sitting with like Eddie here or Iowa Matt, as we're finding out, these are guys that are gonna be able to find those spots.
I don't know, maybe. Now I'm concerned. I might be doing it, yeah.
We got a bunch of fun hands floating around here. The 6-6-4-3, the 10-10-9, 6, the Queen 8-8-7 with the suit.
I've not thought about it too much.
In the right world, we could see a flop clash, especially with the King Queen Jack 9 up top as well.
4 players.
I just say the magic word. And
Well, there goes that bad prediction.
Deuce 3-7,
I don't know how
and
to counter, you know.
Say the number, Craig.
I am with Matt. He's got
Say the magic word.
2 pair.
One, fold two, fold three.
I can't beat this guy.
Gonna make a wager here into his 3 opponents and just get quick folds and take it down.
6, and that
You know what?
Yeah, we haven't really seen the bluff yet, have we? I mean, we've seen a few beats, we've seen a couple of big heads-up pots, but we haven't seen 3-4-way, everybody flops a big piece, let's get it in.
Particularly deep stack versus deep stack, most of the all-ins have been either a big stack versus somebody a little bit shorter or a couple shorter
Well, that's
stacks.
sort of normal, right? When you're dealing, the deep stacks at this table are all very experienced players. And when you're dealing with deep stack poker, they're not looking to just put it in and run it, right? And so that definitely makes sense of why we haven't seen it big stack versus big stack yet.
Yeah, usually it will happen once or twice, but yeah, to your point, Eli, you're not going to see a whole lot of 10K and rip it pots.
No. You've got 3 or 4 very experienced players at this table who are all sitting fairly deep, and the last thing they want to do is give up their edge to variance.
Check 1, check 2, check 3, check 4, check 5. Check 6, checks around. All 9 players. 7, 8, 9, check 1.
PLO bomb pot checks through on the flops, and Kenny with a good chunk here. He's got
there's always one.
at least trip aces. Does not have a friend
I'm trying to have
yet.
some fun, play some bomb pots. This guy's going out of betting and shit. This is called through the fold line too. Crazy. Huh?
You ever seen him throw a turd in the punch bowl?
What is that?
I ruined the party for everybody.
Oh.
I've never.
Kenny bets just under pot, and he'll just take down the antes, which is not bad. 225 added to his stack.
I get it. I've never heard it before. Great image.
I've been known to do that.
20 is on, 40 is
Just know it's in there.
Yeah, what would the guy in tie-dye t-shirt know about that?
I don't know.
Thank you.
My favorite was.
Could at least get drunk, right?
And Kyle's gonna step out for just a quick second, guys. So it's me in the chat here. Who you rooting for? Let's get some chat rolling here. Who do we got? It looks like we got a few Mike fans in the chat. Looks like we got a few Kenny fans in the chat as well. Anybody else? Who we rooting for here?
Just chops it over the
So
line.
just release it over into their lane and let the chaos happen.
Oh dear.
175.
That guy shouldn't be allowed to go swimming anymore.
Yeah, of course. So the girl at the other school freaks out. Ew! And then the dealer just, or the lifeguard just.
The dealer. The dealer. Dealer, member of staff, whatever. Same thing.
Whoever's doing adult daycare there, the lifeguard.
Yeah, Kenny gonna raise it up through to Broadway, suited ace here.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Paul
These really
looking
are,
to get a middling
adult daycare
board
type.
with the 9-7-6-6.
Keeping us in line, making sure we don't
Flash,
drink
you
too
know,
much.
hasn't seen a hand that he doesn't like. Let's find one here.
How much is it?
Yeah, that's true. They keep that rule firm.
PLO stream.
5.95.
Yeah.
Yeah, you getting in?
Come on in afterwards.
See?
Flash. Lord.
Good.
Good game. What are you playing?
Well,
PLO
125.
Denny's game?
Yo.
And top 2 versus bottom set here. The aforementioned non-blood might come into play here. Kenny going to head and just put it in with top 2. Paul, though, is going to be in an uncomfortable spot, but might be pot committed.
Salim said he was out after his last buy-in, but he's just rebought again, so... I'm trying to bust people. Get play. Who's winning?
You have a set?
Me and Iowa Matt.
Yeah,
No
Not
sound
bad
needed.
yet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they put it on.
Whatever, how much?
That's a bad flop.
5.4, no, it goes up more than that. Have you seen me beat Kim yet?
And looking like Paul's just going to scoop this up and feel for Kenny here. Kenny's been giving off a little bit of action, and now the second time he's been stacked.
Yeah, it's just a
The ball
setup.
came out and I saw my set as I was like saying the word pot errantly.
Yeah, maybe they can like disable.
Ryan in the chat, shout out, man, rooting for Kenny here. Rebecca in the chat, now shouting out Kim, huh? So your boyfriend's gonna get stacked a couple of times on stream, and then he's gonna go back and see the chat here and see that you're rooting for Kim. I don't know if I want to be involved with that conversation at home.
Where they had a basketball game.
Iowa Matt got some fans in the chat. Shout out Ross. Yeah, agree, Ross. The more and more I'm watching here, quickly becoming a fan of Iowa Matt. Seems like a very solid player.
She said, "No, it's not. It's your fault because you turned your head away."
Who would the like front desk person? It's pretty shitty customer service.
I got the floor and they did turn it down.
Yeah, good.
What's this change?
Yeah, maybe we can get some change ran for Kenny here.
Thank you. Just want him red.
New York Knick fan in the chat, huh? That's a dangerous sentence here in Texas. We are just an hour and a half up the road from San Antonio. I'll be honest, I didn't think I'd ever see the Knicks in the finals again in my lifetime, so that's definitely a surprise. But Jalen Brunson, that guy is a beast, man, and let's not leave out Mike Brown. Mike Brown came over, and the New York fan base was not happy with that hire at first. And Mike Brown coming over, being called washed up, an old coach, and he decided he was going to take some of the Golden State Warriors playbook that he was involved in previously and institute that into the offense. And the New York Knicks are on the verge here of this is just going to be a great finals, man. I don't know how to say it. Knicks, Spurs, what a great matchup we have for the next week or two.
Nah, there's no coach.
485.
Try the shades.
And here we go. This big raised 3-bet multi-way pot. We've got some action brewing.
I'm pulling 470 from each player. Well, wait, that's just going to leave what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 players on the side, 60 on the side.
No, 3 players.
And Kim's going to just be all in with her suited ace king here. Kenny holding king 6-6, going double set mining. Doug's going to have a double suited Broadway ace queen jack 9. Iowa Matt with the jack 10-10-7, and Ethan here just looking to gamble. Queen 9-8-5, I guess.
In the middle, we've got 4 players on the side. That's like
Good luck, Kim.
What's that?
You said ban them?
The purple chips, yeah, they confuse everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, this pot looks tiny, you know?
And Kim instantly flopping aces up. However, Doug is going to be sitting here with the nut flush draw and the backdoor hearts to go with it.
Kenny's overcommitted.
I mean, it just simplifies things a little bit, I think.
But it's Ethan who just rifles it in with queen high diamonds.
No, that's a raise, too.
Twice? Always twice.
They're going to run it twice, y'all said. Are you in on the twice as well? Twice for everything, guys?
Yeah, Doug in a really good spot here.
You gotta run it twice for everything. Best of luck, everybody.
Really good pair.
2 pairs. He probably have set a set.
You got a set, right? Or I get a boat.
Kim's going to instantly boat up and take the first board.
4. Oh.
And chopping it up with Doug. You know Doug's thinking or having dreams of scooping with that board texture. But Kim and Doug going to chop this up. Happy to see Kim get half this big pot back. Always rooting for her. Doug just always a class act playing quality hands. And Ethan decided we just wanted to donate $2,500 for the cause of poker today. So shout out to Ethan for being willing to rifle it in there.
Kenny's got the joke.
And then for the main, I see a boat up top and then the flush below. It's going to be
How flop is this?
Action dealer.
A big action dealer. Dan's been giving smoke.
Yeah.
Everyone's been getting the heat.
Yeah, you brought up playing short deck PLO earlier. I think we are. I mean, I see some 4s and 5s out there, but
there's not many of them. Yeah.
So it might be a little short.
Has anyone even seen it?
Yeah,
Just off
Paul
three?
making
Yeah,
reference to
there's
short
only two
deck
twos
with
and
all
two
the,
threes.
I'm just saying.
you know,
Right,
lower
extra
3/4
chip is gonna go
flops
over
we've been
here.
seeing.
King, 6/6.
For the flush.
Actually, dealer.
Rainbow.
Boom.
Flop.
Run this right. See.
Good calls.
Remember that game when we were a kid on Nintendo, Duck Hunt? Do you remember Duck Hunt? That's what I felt like.
Sorry? Two.
Just get a rifle out of the air.
Two solid.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good. I misheard her. I thought she said 7. She needed his chip.
Came back in the
Tell her
game.
we rebuy every 15 minutes.
It's like the scene in
Bring Kim a cocktail every 15
Shit.
minutes till the end of the
I'm
stream.
telling you, I mean, it's what we figure. For every 18,000, I have another drink.
Well, boys and girls,
Yeah,
let's welcome
in a
to the
Wolf of Wall Street
stream
where
an
everyone
Austin
It's like
legend
being
here,
$1,500
Joe P.
every 15
What's
minutes
up, buddy?
implies
Joe, how are you, man?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm good.
Just keep-
So,
Just keep bringing them 25s.
you've been a
I like
staple
that.
here for a long time in the Austin poker
Yeah,
community
that
and management, and
Lamborghini
from one room
scene
over
where he was
to,
crawling
how do we
in,
say it,
like,
the right room now?
fucking love
That's a
it.
good way to put
Yeah,
it. I like that. I
you've
like
got
that.
many years of history behind you across this country.
Yes.
How does it feel to not be involved with all the commotion for once?
All 6.
It's like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the best way to put it. You know, first off, to see you two guys kicking butt in here and doing everything amazingly, but just to come in here and just put a headset on for the first time in a long time.
Long time.
You know, it was just nice to come in and just do a quick little cameo to say what's up and say hi to everybody in the chat and just to see how it's going in here and
Well-
how warm it is in this room.
Well, I think you're in for some downtime for the next couple of months, right? We have WSOP in Vegas running right now, and a chunk of people have already gone out. I know myself is leaving in a couple of weeks, and
Best of luck to
when
you out
we,
there.
thank you. When we all get back, we were giving a promo to WSOP Circuit is returning already. Are
The
you ready?
second one is coming. The one thing I can promise, and I've gotten this from the top down. The one thing I can promise with a 556 double diamond board is that it's going to be a lot cooler in here.
Yes. Well, it wasn't that the AC wasn't working, right? The AC was working, everything. I just
a
don't
little overwhelmed.
Yes, I don't think we expected the, as we were talking, turnout of 10x.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. The Texas community shelled out. I mean, everybody showed up. We had 8 different countries represented here, and it's been a crazy 2 weeks. We got EFAN opening it up for 970.
Yeah,
with
you
Kenny
missed
calling it.
You missed the hand before, Joe, where we finally had some blood on the stream, where Kim had put it in. There was a 3-bet. It goes 4 or 5 ways to the flop and a 3-bet pot. And
what do you think about Kenny here just flattening with boat right now?
I actually like the play because Ethan has just fired at this. He's going to let Ethan hang himself for a second. What you haven't seen is the pot just a second ago where Ethan decided to rifle off queen high diamonds into the field, into a 5-way field, drawing almost dead.
And Joker just folds the other 5.
The hand before that, when Kyle stepped out, Kenny actually got quite cooler with top 2 versus bottom set.
Oh wow!
So
this might be a little redemption right here.
This is some redemption. These pots are starting to grow. Kenny's trying to figure out how to maximize, and Kenny's got some money to make up here, and he's going to get it done by Ethan's 5.
Twice.
So we got a shove and call.
They're gonna run it twice.
I was figuring it was something
Yeah,
like
and
that.
Ethan's going to be drawn to a 5 and a 9 here only.
5 and then another 5.
Well,
yeah, looking like he's got 2 outs exclusively.
I see a boat. 6
I think that was drawn pretty thin.
Yeah, happy to see Kenny get a pot. Obviously, Ethan's been running into it for the last 5 minutes, but so is Kenny. So Kenny getting a pot here. He's starting to make his climb out of the hole.
Oh yeah, where did this come from?
Well, I came down for a great hand. I can tell you that. Dan's out there dealing some coolers.
Yeah.
But I actually had to get back on the floor, so I figured I'd come by, say hey, say what's up.
Well, guys, if you guys want to see a celebrity, come on down to TCH. Joe's on the floor as we speak.
Celebrity in my own mind, guys.
Asking for an autograph, and once again, thanks for joining us, Joe.
Take care of these 2 guys. Super chats are always welcome here.
Yes.
All right, you guys. Have a great night.
Thanks, Joe.
You say 7 minutes before this game.
Yeah. you have any idea how far we have to come?
And that's how far away I
20 is
live,
on,
so.
40 is on.
And the best play-by-play analyst in the industry,
Sure.
Kyle Frisbee. Welcome him back. We somehow survived without you.
Yeah, that was fun to have Joe in and looking sharp in the blue suit today,
Always,
Joe.
man. Mr. GQ, his suits are so good. Yeah, you missed all the action that we kept talking about not having. The second you walked out, we started seeing multi-way violence.
I'm the action killer. That was a big hand there by Kenny, flopping sixes full and getting a more than a full double.
Yeah, Ethan just has been rifling off chips the last couple of hands. As you may have heard that me and Joe were talking about too, there was actually a clash with Kenny and Paul when you stepped out with top 2 versus bottom set. And so you feel for Kenny, he just kind of got stacked on that hand. And then we did see a 4 or 5-way multi-way all-in where Kim did chop half the pot. Her and Doug made the nut flush, Kim made a boat. They both chopped up everyone's money. And these pots are growing. The multi-way nature is growing, and the money is starting to get real.
Yeah, back half of the stream, like I mentioned, you'll start to see some, we'll call it adjustments in play, depending on who's stuck and who may be wanting to try to get unstuck by the end of the night. So
back half. Let me give you a little secret about stream games. The real game takes place the second the cameras go off.
True.
That's called
I've heard
the
some wild
third leg.
Yeah. The 5th quarter is...
That's it right there.
Yeah. Set for Kenny, coming off just winning that big pot, flopping a boat. So set twice in a row for Kenny. And Iowa Matt's all in with this huge draw.
Oh, yeah. These are the hands you look for.
Oh, and Kenny lets it go.
Yeah, the city set a timer for 30 minutes.
Would have been a huge flip. Nice move by Iowa Matt. And he shows it, I believe.
Yeah, and you hear Kenny talking right there. It's an excellent fold on Kenny's part. You hear his analysis afterwards. He's talking about how if you do have a wrap, he's flipping. And if you don't have a wrap, then he's trying to one out.
Yeah.
He's up against aces. So you could not blame him for folding, and that just shows the depth of knowledge that Kenny has with this game, and where I think dealing with most of the recreationals in the player pool wouldn't get their money in fast enough there. And you see Kenny just understanding the situation really, really well.
What are the equities?
Yeah, I think it draws some parallels to certain spots in No Limit Hold'em where players are making a decision with a hand like queens and trying to decide if their opponent has ace-king, which they're flipping with, but the entire remainder of their opponent's range is also aces and kings and never jacks.
Yep.
So in that spot, I always encourage people to think about your opponent's range. You're flipping against some portion of it, and you're crushed against the rest. It's
not a good spot to be in.
Honestly, if I'd been in position on you, I'd have probably just called and let something come off.
I wish I would have just called.
And Kenny's going to try to get back in the action with another rundown here. He is starting to pick up these hands. And I can only imagine he's going to climb himself out of this hole pretty quickly.
Kenny's all about keep terms. If you know anything about Kenny, keep terms.
Cheaper terms?
Cheaper terms.
yeah, pre-flop action ramping up. We're going to have,
It depends how nice you are to him. If you ask
depending
him
on
nicely,
Flash's decision here,
might
around
not be a
$1,000
pocket
in this pot pre-flop.
Oh, I should have taken
Oh, there's no way Flash
And-
is folding this hand.
And I believe Flash has given him the whole pile.
Raise to 12, 20.
Looks like Dan
I
is
love
counting
it.
it down.
I love it. Boys and girls, this is PLO in Texas. This is not what you're playing online in a grinder game. This is not what you're playing with a bunch of for-profit players sitting around a table at a higher stakes. This is Texas PLO, where people see 2 queens and say, let's go.
Yeah, and that 4-bet comes in. I don't know how many pre-flop 4-bets we've seen, but it's been a short list, if any. And over to Joker Chief. It's going to do a little inventory.
What was it? 42.
I put you all in, I think. No?
Fold.
Let it go.
Fold 8. Fold 2. All in. See.
So big pot
From what?
between Flash and Kenny, 3180.
And I have to imagine with some of the cards we saw burn that Kenny's actually probably doing a little bit better than what the graphics show.
And makes trip 9s.
Yeah.
And flashes a run at once guy, and Kenny gonna win a very nice pot.
Trip 9 to take. This is yours from the outside, Kenny.
I didn't put this guy on tilt.
3180 headed his way, and Flash maybe the end of his evening.
I had
We'll
to pull
see.
that hand.
All right, Rebecca. Now that Kenny's making his run, there's no more. You can't switch teams and go back now. You are on Kim's team. Remember, you declared this, so you're on Kim's team. There's no crying to Honey that you're back to rooting for him after he's starting to make his run here.
And next date better be Eddie V's.
Oh, I have yet to go there.
Great place.
I have heard so many good things.
Bring your big wallet, but it's a good place.
You know what? For Austin here, one of the things I've definitely noticed is there are a lot of good quality high-end restaurants here.
Sure. Yeah.
Your steakhouses, your seafoods, your all-American classics, but just in general, your higher ticket restaurants. How do we say it? Restaurants with no prices on the menu. There's a handful of just very quality ones around here.
Who's up next?
All right, guys, we got a dead.
Yeah, there certainly are, and I love the food truck scene as well.
Oh my goodness.
There's some cost-effective, great food as well. That's one. I was having a conversation with someone recently about how I can't really bring myself to go to a chain restaurant very often because I feel like I'm cheating myself out of finding some hidden gem spot that
Queen High, wheel cards, like yeah,
probably offers something that's superior to your standard chain.
Yeah, let me give you a lead to one if you haven't been one yet. Boteca.
I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't think I've been.
You might have heard of it. Boteco, I don't know if they're reopened yet, is owned by Fernando Mari, a local PLO player in the community here. And actually, a few years back, won the award for Best Food Truck in America by Yelp.
Wow.
So Fernando's got an amazing backstory as well. And he started that business with just the shirt on his back. And one thing led to another, and the food truck was then featured in a Coca-Cola commercial. It was then featured by Guy Fieri and featured by Matthew McConaughey, hired to do some of Matthew McConaughey's private parties here in town. And his business took off, and next thing you know, has become one of America's favorite food trucks. So shout out to Fernando and anybody looking to get on that food truck scene in Austin. Boteca Brazilian food. Amazing.
It looks like I'm running your fingers through your hair.
Rebecca in chat saying, let him know how Kenny does eat red meat.
For your
I'm sure they have some
Wait, can I
pescatarian options.
You have my head.
95.
Eddie V's?
Yeah, you can always go out and get a good salmon, right?
That's what I'm saying. That should be like foul.
Doug with the race in 95 with
yeah, the money I'd start spending in hookers wouldn't be worth
ace
it.
10 8 deuce, couple of suits.
It just got
Oh, okay. I was waiting for another like 30 seconds.
No, I was joking.
Everybody just getting out of the way.
They're gonna think I had a big decision because I was on.
Fake fan gonna get some action for sure. He makes the call.
Did we
I
lose
carried
Kim?
tips out
No,
and
she's
shit.
still
I
there.
think he mean
You're
it.
just thinking about bluffing with 9 deuce.
Ace 8-7, and this could be an action flop. We got top 2 for E-Fan and Doug with the nut flush draw as well as a pair.
Well, actually, both have top 2. Just
Oh, wow,
Doug's got
yeah.
the redraw here.
So Doug on a bit of a free roll.
Yeah, and even, you know,
I'm like,
most
you
likely
can easily
going to
pull
get
hard.
attached to his flopped mirror here with all 3.
55 back. Sorry, the other half are flying over here.
These things don't do anything.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a magnetic thing. The magnet strip went somewhere instead.
145 goes in from each player on the flop, and the turn is 4 of hearts, a essential brick.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. All they can hear is like,
Oh, 5-6 does get there.
Yeah, and because of that, that's going to slow down the action here on the turn, Kyle.
Ooh, and river is the flush
Just
for
me in the
Doug.
bathroom,
Pairing the
baby.
board, however. E-Fan's going to flick out 200 and a
Flush.
I believe a quick call from Doug. He'll take it down.
Wow. How do you keep flopping like this?
Here are
It's
the
crazy.
200 from the outside.
Every time you play a hand, it's just ace, not first draw.
Yeah, every time
If you pick 10% or 5%.
Dead bug this
you
game.
got well with it
Guys,
every
just go find
time.
my last game. Did you find the last piece of your?
Nah, I don't know about
Mike.
that. That seems like a lot of work.
A piece of a
Nice pickup there for
flew over
Doug.
here
Doug
somewhere. Is
now
there any chance you
eclipsing the
can look?
18K mark in his stack.
See it down there, Doug? He wants you to get up and look.
Did buy in for 15 though. Pretty nice profit, however.
I'd get in the
Up
box.
3,400.
Whose is this?
I will Matt still profiting the most. 7,100 for him. UK Mike also
I'd do the
winning
box
along
for free
with
as long
Tall
as they give me a
Paul.
marg every like 20 minutes.
This is not.
We do have the miscount I need to call out on Joker's stack. He is not stuck
Yes, you can use either
over
the
10K. There was an issue inputting his initial stack, so apologize for that.
I'm gonna go get Dustin after this.
One side, one side. No. I saw it a while ago too, and I was like,
Oh, that's a
what I
smart.
interpreted.
Yeah, I've been here before.
See, that's somebody who's done it before.
Send to stay. Fold 7. Fold 8. Raise 40. Hold on. I'm gonna give him his action since he's on the stage when it's his action. 40 is the bet.
So that what happens to you if you're not in your seat, your hand's dead? Special rules, baby.
No, that's not.
Yeah, the seat is
VIP.
Special rules for us. I'm talking about the collective. Yeah, the collective. Yeah, you're misunderstanding that.
Dan, I think he was talking shit. He was trying to pick on you, bro.
Four.
Call him out.
Full
Let's
floor,
get him
honey
out
cow.
there.
Full floor. I'm just stand by that.
What happened? Did Celine leave?
I'm gonna die on this
I
hill.
wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
He's back, baby.
Check 6. Check
SAK is back.
Check 2. Check 6.
Wait, can we
Checks through on the flop, small pot.
Why? What's
Bet
that?
55.
Fuzzy Asian kid.
Got a
Splashy
wager here from Tall Paul with his kings, and Doug makes a call with
It's the sack.
trip 5s.
Oh, yeah, I got you. And the sack is all in again.
Bet 150, seat 9, call. I see ace 5 for trips. Here's the
Bet from Tall Paul gets snapped off by Doug. He'll take down
Button is
a
right,
decent
guys.
pot.
That is my time. It's been a pleasure. Mike is coming to the box. He's gonna throw you some fire for the next
Yo, good
part
job.
of the stream. Thank you again,
Thank you,
guys.
Dan.
As always, it's a pleasure.
Thanks,
Have a
buddy.
good rest of your
Yeah,
night.
do that some more, kid.
Yeah, there you go. I feel like I did with the 5 too. Dan, take it with it.
Oh, that was very much appreciated. Thank you.
Great.
Everything else is good.
If you make it bounce off 2.
Dan going to be relieved in the box by our
Yeah, Kenny can
friend
do
Michael.
There he is, Mikey boy. We don't have a bad dealer.
I'm like pretty good at doing the
They're all stars.
finger roll. I can do it on.
Absolutely, working
do it
double
back,
time
but I
in the
can do it,
box
like,
on stream,
ambidextrous,
calling the action back to the action tracker, along with the
Sometimes I haven't practiced for a while,
obvious
but
dealing duties.
because I could do this before I even
A lot
play poker.
to
Yeah.
I wasn't when I was a
multitask.
kid.
All I can do is that. Here you go, Doug. I mean, I guess if you just play with chips long enough.
Appreciate all of you who have hopped in the chat. Kyle Frisbee here with you tonight, alongside Eli G from Austin, Texas. Got
I didn't realize
5, 5, 10,
And you have big hands.
mostly
right?
20, sometimes 40, sometimes 80
Sometimes
PLO
80.
You have big hands?
for you guys. Wild action thus far, and we're only about halfway through. Be with you guys until about 10 o'clock Central.
Alright. You ever gonna do another show?
Yeah, I'm actually writing some songs. Right now.
I try not to be the
You got good
repetitive
motivation right now.
requester, but hit the like and subscribe
Thanks
since
for
I
getting
asked
the
so
blues.
nicely, maybe.
Yeah, Kyle rarely asks for that, so I think y'all should show him some respect and go ahead and do it.
Alright, 40's on.
How do you feel about your stream announcement?
Especially Rebecca. She's, her boyfriend's playing.
Yeah, it is. I'm
She works here.
Yeah.
People who I thought
You
would have
haven't
no
hit the
idea
like
coming
yet.
Come on, Rebecca.
I don't usually do individual call-outs, but I feel like
we're calling you out,
I
Rebecca.
feel like we can get at least one like out of this.
Absolutely.
I was just surprised that I didn't hear from Kenny.
Raised to 160 by Iowa Matt. The Ace King Queen 7
Yeah.
with clubs.
Kenny is a man of patience, of course,
Normally people don't say a word till 3 months.
$80 straddle was on, I believe, and Tall Paul going to make the call.
Me and Tall Paul.
Hero call Paul.
That's a good name. Hero Call Paul.
Can I get a brush too, please, Mike? Yeah, a brush.
And no, excuse me, I was about to say just the nuts,
Yeah,
not the nuts for Iowa Matt. However, does have top 2 and
hopefully I won't need it, but
not much of a piece here for Tall Paul.
I don't want to fuck around.
Yeah, gonna be pretty hard to find a piece with 10-8-5 deuce. So Matt's just gonna take this down. Until we got the action killing card on the turn, Matt probably not feeling very comfortable with betting his hands, but he's just gonna win it at showdown. Yeah, quite the difference in PLO, right? When you have top 2 or you turn 3 pair, etc. That board is extremely dangerous for Matt, and so I'm assuming he's pretty content on just getting the showdown here.
I believe in the heart of the cards. Do you believe in the heart of the cards, Dustin?
Oh yeah, of course.
What did you say that? Oh no, who said that? I know it's written on the board over there.
Dennis.
Dennis said it?
Yeah, Dennis was the OG quote.
Yeah, well, he left the country.
Yeah, he left and then sent us like
Believe in the heart of the cards, boys.
Yeah, he sent us like a believe in yourself message from Bulgaria.
Isn't that Yu-Gi-Oh?
It is Yu-Gi-Oh.
It is, I don't know.
It is Yu-Gi-Oh.
As far as I know, that's Dennis original.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
original.
Damn.
Makes it even better.
Yeah, soon as
On to a bomb pot. As Mike puts out 2 boards, a little breaking news that Eli somewhat teased earlier. We do have the final table of the 100K guarantee multi-flight $200 buy-in tournament running this week.
Were you able to confirm that?
It can be a tournament.
Was able to confirm. We'll be doing that Sunday. Most likely, depending on timing. Sometimes we'll have the final table on Monday, but likely Sunday evening, so look for that.
I
want a shot at
I will
playing?
see you here for it.
Yeah, let's do
We're
that.
calling our shot now, and not in the booth.
If you want to see, if you want to see GK in action, look for him on the final table.
Yeah, we're calling it right now.
It might be his 12th bullet, but he'll be there.
Yeah, we might not be in profit.
We're gonna
But,
keep raising the blinds until Doug broke or he got all the chips.
you know, Kyle, I sent you that text telling you, remember, this weekend. I'm calling it now. I'm going up to Dallas while I'm up here for the weekend, and I'm winning this tournament. Well, you didn't hear how the rest of it wound up.
I did not.
No, we went in, we got our hotel for the night, we get up, and all of a sudden, our car that is less than 7 years old decides it can't handle 95-degree weather and traffic and wants to just overheat.
Oh, what a brutal
so
spot.
We drove all the way to Dallas to get a hotel for zero reason to have our car overheat in traffic. Quite the interesting weekend.
Did you need a new radiator, or what was the...
No, it was perfectly fine 2 hours later when it cooled down.
Just needed... Oh, wow.
Just decided to... It didn't like being in Dallas in the heat and traffic.
Hates bad traffic and smog also?
I guess so. Pulled over, let it cool down for an hour and a half. God bless Hijack. I was able to sit and pass the time. But yeah, hour and a half later, car was fine.
He was sexist or something,
We got to TCH with very little time left. And just tried to make the best of it and turned around a few hours later and came home.
Oh, no, I do want a brush, though, for real.
But we're calling our shot for this one.
Not real.
At least you dodged the mechanic bill to add insult to injury. swear, I thought you were going to say that you ended up sitting in a hotel waiting for your car to be fixed, which sounds brutal.
No. Luckily, it seemed to just not like the current situation and got me home perfectly fine. Yeah, it's been an interesting week with the car troubles, though, man. We had to go get some tires replaced. That was already scheduled, and then the night before getting there, decided to get a nail in another tire. Then the shop, when they were doing the alignment and tire change, messed up one of the sensors. So it's just been a week of car troubles for some reason.
Well, I can add to that. So I guess the booth here is running bad on tires this week because I had to buy a new one yesterday. I had a flat leaving this very place Monday night.
Okay.
So fortunately, it was in a run flat tire, so it just made a terrible noise, but got me home. Had to buy a new tire the next day. Had a sliver of metal.
I think that means we're due, right? We're due?
We're due for some run good, right?
We're due for some run good, so maybe you should come with me to WSOP and start getting your tournament reps in.
Well, I tell you what, I'm definitely going to fire this 100K, and if I win it, then I'll take you up on that offer.
Okay. So everybody out there, if you want to witness a miracle, Kyle's going to be playing a tournament, guys. Not a cash game. He is going to be playing a tournament. Come get a photo because you'll never see it again.
I dabble.
4 mixed at 125.
Oh, you're fucking load of shit, man. You're
yeah, no, it's a perfect kind of tournament for somebody that focuses more on cash.
Absolutely. I think that's
get a nice big prize pool. Don't have to invest too heavily in the tournament streets.
Yeah, $200. $200, man. $200. You get to bag some chips at the end of 8 or 9 hours on your day one flight and come back on Sunday and get to experience what a multi-day tournament is.
Yeah, I'm already on my last warning in this country. I can't be getting done again.
Last warning in the country?
Yeah, one more bit of legal trouble, I'm out.
I want to say something about how I've been running in the cash streets, but I don't want to jinx myself. So that should tell you everything about how that's going.
Female viewership won't appreciate it.
Well, the tire made up for the balance of variance. So now you're back on the upswing.
Now I'm back even.
Hey, man, anyone who's watching, you know, I'm not hating.
Middle set for Kenny.
I have it up in all my ECVs and
Ethan holding 2 10s on the 789. Let's see if he gets froggy here. And there it is. I don't think Ethan's deep enough for this play. I think if he was going to want to do it, he's going to need to be extremely deeper and be willing to put in a couple of barrels as well. It looks like our graphics were wrong, so he agrees. Yeah, kind of a dicey spot for Kenny here. Kind of a dicey spot.
Gets a whole lot better as his hand turns into 9s full.
Yeah, now it turns into the nuts.
UK Mike just needs a jack, does not come, and Kenny trying to decide how much value he can squeeze out of UK Mike, which is going to go pretty small, it appears. I stand corrected. There's a raise. He induces a raise from UK Mike. Kenny goes small in a quick pot, and Kenny repots back at him. And unfortunately, UK Mike is going to have to say just kidding, and very nice pot.
Don't worry about it, I'm out. I'm out.
Key factor there, I believe, is the small river bet by Kenny. UK Mike smelled weakness, but unfortunately for him, it was
yeah, you see the different approaches here. Kenny with holding the nuts, going and taking a very small sizing. Earlier we saw UK Mike taking a really large sizing with bottom boat.
I kind of misread my hand too.
It's interesting to see the players' different approaches here, Kyle, with different board textures, different holdings, and utilizing different different bet sizing,
But if anything, probably saves you money.
I'm kidding about that.
you
First
can
buy,
start
you
to
get a
see
bag,
where
it's
the
70%
experience lends when they do this. Kenny, of course, has been propped up enough. Just very, very ultra talented PLO player.
It took a while, shit.
That was the fastest 3-bet I've ever seen. Before you could even announce 1400, he had like infinity on there.
And looking like half our field fitting into the calling station category here, but let's not read too much into it. This is a streamed PLO game.
And I thought I was the one acting quickly.
Yeah.
Those are my chips. Kenny's describing handfuls of
$80 straddle on from the aforementioned Kenny.
Even the uncounted, just let me grab
Closing
all
in
my
on
biggest
10K
chips.
in his stack after.
Oh yeah, he's definitely out of
bit
the
of
down
an
now.
start.
There's no question about that. I think he started with a couple of very small bullets as well.
712 V. Is there a bunch for service on this? I got a pop there.
Looks like Ethan has ripped it for pot. See how much pot is. Oh, excuse me. He's just breaking a chip.
No, he did raise.
No, he did. 395 is pot now.
Yeah, yeah. We're playing PLO. Ethan's playing a little 08 over here. So
pretty good 08 hand. Kim gonna make the call.
yeah, Kim in actually fantastic shape with her double suited disconnected hand here. Really rare to see this type of equity lead in this type of hand, but fantastic shape.
Queen 6-4, and looks like Ethan has put the rest of his chips in. 715.
Yeah. I had ace, jack, eight.
Kim gonna mull this over and actually lay it down.
Thing is, I thought I had ace, jack,
Not a very favorable flop for her hand, but was still well ahead. Nice move by Ethan, however. Pretty aggressive move.
Yeah, when you get snapped 3-bet there, like.
And Paul kind of in the dream seat, the 9 seat here, and unable to take advantage of it.
The first thing that went through my head is like,
Just been
can I just
looking at a lot of Badoogie starting on his
there's
end.
cards out of it. What are we talking about?
Oh, yeah. I guess if you're like 15K effective, maybe.
The thing is, I thought I had the 9 at the time, though. If you have a 9, you can consider ripping it in over the top.
80's on.
I guess you could have 3-bet bluffs as well.
Oh, Kenny has 3-bet bluffs.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? This guy.
Bluff on the 6 folds. It's 7's gonna make the call. 8 would like to bet the top.
Too much. Same as last time.
Ethan is all gas, no brakes. He is going to raise again to 400
Love
with the
it.
Ace King 10 tray.
Love it. Don't agree with it, but love it. This is Texas PLO, Kyle. This is why we play PLO here. Is, as you put it, all gas, no brakes. And if you can get a lineup with 1, 2, 3 players that subscribe to that, it's hard to not fall in love with the game, right?
Yeah, and I think it seems clear to me, maybe I'm wrong, but I think Ethan's plan to try to build up a stack from a smaller bullet and then probably adjust his strategy.
I think you probably have a pretty good read on this situation here.
I think that's why I like playing PLO.
Jack, Jack, 9, and nobody holding a jack.
Even though I'm a type player in PLO, I feel like I'm a maniac in PLO when I'm not.
Well, the other thing that's good is that whole bad.
Kim's all in, as well as Dustin and Ethan. Gonna go ahead and let it go. Actually, I'm gonna be a little surprised to see that he was actually ahead.
7, 8, 9, 10 double suited. All right. Well, I'm still seeing a flop.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
wait,
yeah.
Kim looking for some help,
You're used
and
to like
Okay.
understand if people have marked aces.
like
and-
Oh, Kim's gonna get
Does
scooped.
arrive.
That's
Oh,
a
it's not.
really bad
Yeah.
turn on bottom.
if you're playing
Or no.
That's a no, Kim's gonna get scooped. That's an insanely bad turn on bottom for Kim. She's gonna lose to ace 10 high now on bottom.
Oh yeah, the graphic did not pick up the bottom board correctly.
Yeah, that's gonna be a really disgusting
Hey, got you
bottom
back.
board run
That's a
out.
nice hand to 7, 8, 9, 6.
What did you win with? Straight in what? An ace high?
But not like I said it in that order, 7, 8, 9, 6. What a fucking weird way to read out 4 consecutive
You were
orders.
trying your very best to
Nah,
not
because
say
he has
it.
jacks, ace 10s. Can much
Chris
ace
Jacks
2.
with a
He
ace
has
10
jacks,
kicker.
9, 8. 3 jacks, 9, 8's best hand.
Very subtle, but Paul pointing out there was a 6-7 in Kim's hand.
I am so burnt out on that. It's been a year of that nonsense.
It's slowing down.
It definitely has.
I know I didn't help and afflicted your brain with it again. But
Well, it's funny because 3 of my oldest kids, you know, the teenagers and preteen, have all been done with that for quite some time.
Yeah.
It's now my 7-year-old who has continued it consecutively now on month number 10, 11, 12.
yeah, I don't think it makes it through the summer.
Oh, thank God.
There will be something new.
Okay, that was too professional.
I do have to say, of all the things that the majority of American young people could be into, pretty benign.
Very
could be
benign.
much worse.
Yeah. Agreed. Annoying.
Kind of a win.
Yes.
Yeah.
But very harmless.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably less harmless than what we're doing for a living around this game every day.
Yeah, but I've given her the chips, so.
And guys, there's the Joe P you heard on stream just a few minutes ago, making his way into the camera. Didn't we tell you he had a good suit on?
Got the tie bar working, old school.
Glad you got a walk in. You do that with your tournaments, too.
Oh, I got the 80 on. I'm gambling now. I thought you said you weren't gambling.
Yeah, the 80 is starting to be on more and more. That's a pretty big PLO game. $80 straddle.
Yeah, and as we talked about earlier, if you're looking for some 5th quarter action, I am assuming this game is going to go off the rails when the cameras go down. So if you're local and you're out there and you're looking for some PLO action, head on down, get your name on this list, because this game will not end just because we turn off the stream.
5 makes the call.
Raised to 300 by Doug. He's got ace, king, 5, 6, a couple of suits.
Okay.
So that 2K's off the table, bro.
And here we go. He gets called in 3 spots. 1,200 in the middle, going to a flop.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is going to be spicy.
No, different Joe.
Queen, queen, tray, kind of one of the more unspicy flops.
Boo.
Yeah, they couldn't boo this flop.
Replace the dealer. New dealer. Bring Dan back.
5 checks. Alright, we gotta check one at a time.
Action Dan.
King on the turn is now gives Doug the best hand. He's going to go ahead and fire into 3 opponents. That is likely to win him a pretty nice pot.
Yeah, just pick up a full 1,200 bucks.
No queen.
Yeah, and the key thing you'll
75
notice
times
in
for
these
30
PLO
minutes.
streams, usually, you know, in a no-limit hand, if the pot's 1,500, the profit is around 800. But $1,200 pot made him over $900. Pretty nice chip up.
Sonya's over there staring at our table.
Yeah, and we've got one stack approaching 20,000 here. Less credence to the fact that Doug, you know, overbuys every table he's sitting at. But the stacks themselves sitting at 20K, Kenny creeping, they're right behind him at almost 10. This game is getting deep. As you said, the 40, the 80, and now stacks are approaching the 10 to 20K mark. I think the blood is coming.
Monthly bloodbath.
As we speak.
195.
Doug heating up. He'll raise
I got a seat change.
ace,
Actually,
queen, jack,
Doug got a seat
7.
change.
Another double suited hand.
That's all that really matters.
Doug definitely plays some solid pre-flop ranges.
We should do a death flip where whoever we all ante up and whoever wins the flip has to leave the game and go play.
Kenny makes the call.
1-2.
Joker in there as well.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
4 ways to a flop. 805. King 8-8. We've got all these paired boards on these multi-way flops, and nobody really with a piece again, except for, of course, Joker Chief with his king.
All right, every time we get one of these multi-way hands where we could see a big collision, and Mike puts out a paired board that nobody's holding, we're gonna do a bring Dan back check. And
well, actually, where I thought you were going, there's another result of that exact scenario you described that we saw earlier, and Kenny in the straddle taking a stab.
You're right.
When his opponents are
Pretty
pretty much gonna fold unless they. The last time it was a 4, this time it was an 8, and so he picks up a nice pot.
You're right. Big piece of his game, it looks like, where he's just going to be attempting to steal these pots. And as you talked about, Kyle, just is really ultra important to pick up these little pots and build your stack. And we've seen both him and Doug do it a couple of times, just trying to understanding when nobody's willing to fight at this board, being willing to just take the pot themselves.
I was fully committed to the board. I didn't even know how much he bet, really. I just said pot. I had no idea how much the raise was or anything. Like I knew I was committed to raising. That was all I was committed to.
Right.
I got his ass.
1, 2, 3 fold.
I would think your style would be very good for tournaments.
Tall Paul will make the raise to 100. A7 6 tray.
I like tournaments when I was younger, but if I don't want to.
Spades and hearts working.
10 hours or 20 hours.
Yeah, and here we go, and we're gonna have another 5 ways to the flop.
I have like dogs and a girlfriend and a job and I have like commitments, so I want to be able to leave.
Queen 10 for Rainbow.
4 check, 6 check, 7, 8, 9 check.
I final tabled 2 mid-majors in a year. And
Efan with
yeah.
I was about
Nice
to
straight
give
draw,
I was
but-
about to give Mike props here, but then he decided just to do the same thing and pair the board.
Like how deep you are in cash versus how
Rivers
shallow
and
you
Ace and Joker Chief.
9
Yeah,
check,
used to playing with 10.
Actually, Rivers the best hand.
And you know, Mike, when you go back and watch this, we're just teasing you here, man. We love you.
At some point, we're going to be 10 big blinds.
Yeah, yeah.
When we're 10 big blinds in this game, we're just thinking
How
about
long
getting
will
some
the
dogs,
stream run
shove
for?
it in and be done. Pick it up and go home, one of the two.
Yeah. Someone has an 80
Yeah, that's not
on,
applying
you're
for
down
that.
for your
We'll probably
last
play
1,000, and say just give me anything.
Lucas, we owe him a 10-card, 4-handed 10 card.
Well, if we're playing,
That'd be nice.
multi-card, I'm in. 4-card,
I guess
I'm
if
not
you're
in.
good
Yeah,
at
4
tournaments, or
raises.
you're just playing like 5
We'll have to
Ks or
reduce the
1
amount of
Ks
cards
all the
as we
time.
add players.
It could be
Minimum
pretty
6
lucrative,
cards.
but it's probably fucking draining
Like,
too, because you're going against so many good players with higher limits.
Yeah, whatever you want, man.
And the
Whatever
screens
I
have to be
want.
bigger.
Bro, you're a guest at the
Hey, y'all
game.
ever had that game me win?
Yes.
You're the son kid in this game.
Lucas, let me get that big buddy.
Yeah, he has a new game called Lucas Wins.
Yeah, you win. I want that one.
I doubt that one.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, it'd be nice.
You've dealt Lucas wins? Okay, you can't deal with
I like the sound of that. Fuck this stream. Let's move it out there now.
The dealers need to be completely unaware of the concept of Lucas wins if they want to deal.
And you already actually hear him joking about how good this game is, and they're gonna take it out to the streets. But we weren't joking when we said 5th quarter earlier, guys. Come on down, get on the list. This game is gonna go through the night for a while, and when these cameras turn off, you think these pots are fun. Just wait.
Yeah, it's always funny. Occasionally, I'll play after the stream and
For 40,000.
let an hour or two go by post-stream and then walk past the stream table and you see some piles of chips that you cannot believe in many cases.
It's funny. I actually, was it a week ago, 2 weeks ago? you guys, you were commentating on a 2-5-10 game, I believe. And I actually was coming down to play with the lineup when the stream was ending. And by the time I got down here, Manny Fresh was just finishing up short-handed. And they had broken, and there wasn't much of a fifth quarter that took place. Well, there was not a 2-5 game running in the room for the evening, so I jumped into a 1-2 game, and there's Manny at my 1-2 table that I actually came down. I actually came down to play with him at 2-5-10, and shout out to Manny. He didn't recognize me at first. I recognized him. Didn't say a word. And then we found a couple of massive hero calls for him, and he's sitting there scratching his head as I'm hero calling him with one pair on one hand, king high on the other, both correct, dragging the pot. He's a little tilted, and about 20 minutes goes by, and he's still doing his thing, and it finally clicks. And then he just takes off his sunglasses and looks up and goes, "Wait, you're Eli, aren't you? How come you didn't tell me?" And then it was just a fun night for the rest of the night. So shout out to Manny for being a good sport.
Yeah, Manny, always action on our No Limit Hold'em streams. Speaking of which, we've got an excellent lineup ready for you guys next week. We'll be playing 5-10 No Limit Hold'em on Wednesday. And, of course, in the meantime, we'll have our 100K guaranteed tournament final table on Sunday.
Looking forward to that.
A couple more streams coming in the next few days.
Dustin, in the chat, Mark Collier put I blinked and Dustin was gone.
Not asking you guys to tune in over the WSOP. That's, doing a great job, honestly, with their new production running around the clock.
Awesome coverage.
But if you want to watch fun poker, make sure you tune in to us on Sunday for the final table and Wednesday for the cash game. But yeah, shout out to Jeff Platt, man. They overhauled. I don't know if you've had a chance to tune in the first few days. They've overhauled the entire production for WSOP, and we haven't even seen the ESPN version yet.
And they have I've watched a fair amount of the coverage thus far, and it's pretty fun. Especially, I know you got to spend time with Jeff recently, and I believe a couple times now. Or
I'll actually be meeting up with him when we get out to Vegas.
But it's definitely fun in retrospect of that for both of us having him in the booth.
Yes.
Yeah, their coverage is certainly second to none, and they've even implemented kind of a college game day type pregame show, which is a lot of fun.
Yes, with the desk.
David Williams, and
I saw the desk with Norman Chad yesterday.
It's a
fantastic job. They have really just outdone themselves with how they turned it up a notch this year. Trying to take it and make it mainstream, which is something poker's been lacking for quite some time.
That was my warning sign.
Got an all-in, and we'll rip out turns and rivers in this bomb pot. Joker Chief and
did you know I'd already induced me, motherfucker? You can't do it.
It looks like Joker Chief is
I was committed to any
graphics
size.
are telling the correct story. It's got trip sevens on top and bottom. A pair of queens are gonna be good. And
yeah, you kind of just feel for Ethan here. He's been taken on the chin a little bit this stream.
Well, and to the earlier hypothesis of trying to spin up a bullet to a stack that's kind of more playable, it looks like he's had enough. Understandably, you would think even if you get it in a bit behind, you're always going to have some equity in these PLO spots, and it's kind of tough to lose 5 or 6 in a row.
It is until you start rifling it in with 5% or less, unfortunately. But you still feel for him because you don't know that in real time that you're in such a rough spot. And shout out to Ethan for always being a good sport, man, and being willing to come down and play for the stream as well.
Yeah, certainly excited to have him, and hopefully we'll have him back.
Yeah, we'd love to see him back. Definitely an Austin stream legend, if you would, locally here. We'd love to have him back. He's always welcome in the building, man. And hopefully we get him next time.
Well, no, John, it's just an area. I just gotta hit the area.
All right, Kenny, you're experienced enough. No phones, bud.
I usually get the mark, Doug. I don't want to
It's
hear
a big area, dude. What's so hard about
Do
it?
you think Kenny gets a pass because he's also hosting the lineup?
It's a rough.
Because that might be actually what he's doing.
I'm struggling.
Oh, it's possible, yeah, if he seat open, might have been the
One
text.
folds,
That's fair.
2 calls of 23 is going to fold.
But if you're texting Rebecca, we're going to call you out.
All right.
He is a bully.
Give the
From
guy
the
free
4,
chips and
5
he just goes
folds.
nuts. I mean, what the fuck?
Invites us to his game. He gets us drunk. He starts doing this dumb shit.
just like a woman tries to take advantage of it.
Yeah, honestly, I
6
feel
makes the
like
call,
I'm being
7,
taken
9
advantage of right
both
now. Yeah, can we go on the floor?
Hey.
Babe, this is all right. 2 makes the call since where we at.
Yeah, Safia would be good to get in the game. I don't have his phone number.
King 6 Jack, 3 ways, and that's top 2 for Kenny. It's going to be the best hand.
I thought this guy would be
Nobody
the
with
first
the
one to
club
tell
draw.
us.
Kenny also holding the dry
You're not
ace
even
of
watching
clubs.
basketball. I could've told you exactly
You wanted to
what
watch women's softball. Shut the fuck up.
Texas leads 6-1. It's not Texas. It's not even a game.
For softball, yeah.
It's not even a game.
We were just talking about a basketball story.
Softball 6-1.
That's what I said. You want to bet tomorrow's game?
No.
I saw it. It's 5-1.
Yeah, Women's College World Series in progress for the Texas Longhorn lady softball team.
Man, Texas has been representing quite heavily in these postseasons and championships of recent.
Thank you.
4 bet 325.
I did walk over there just to check. Cause
I saw it when I came back to the bathroom. I was like, ah.
325 is the bet on the turn for Kenny and Doug. History is any, yeah, he's going to let this go.
2 folds.
Yeah, pays one street to see if Kenny's going to check it back or not, and then rightfully just ditches his hand.
Yeah, I think these might be more effective than you were letting on.
And Kyle, this is unfortunately a good time for me to pause and step out. As you know, it's going to be a short one for me. I had some scheduling conflicts. But shout out to everyone at the table. Hope you guys run good. Shout out to everyone who joined us in the stream. And I will see y'all next time. And Kyle's going to go ahead and take you the rest of the way
Mic
out.
check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. Mic, 1, 2.
They
probably just muted me.
They're allegedly effective.
Maybe that will summon AR to come.
That would be awesome.
AR 1 2, you receiving?
AR, we love you.
I want to be like a map here, and that doesn't even count the ones from the headset.
I'll, of course, be with you guys the rest of the way till around the 10 o'clock hour. I'm Kyle Frisbee. That was Eli G exiting the building.
160.
Is there a group?
Appreciate him braving the Austin traffic for a few hours this
You
evening.
guys fucking colluding, working together?
100%.
We're 100%.
Pat your head if you have a set.
5 makes it 166 calls. 7 makes it 400.
If you guys are good, I
9
think
Raised
we're
to
gonna
160
fold
by
800.
UK Mike. It's a call from Poker Chief, and then Kim gonna 3-bet her aces, ace 9-9 to 400.
Might not be here, so it's just avoiding the headache.
Dude, I'm super down for it.
400. If one of the guys on the
It's a
list
call from UK Mike and Poker Chief, or excuse me, Joker Chief. Now getting a pretty good price to flick in a call as well, and he'll do just that.
Yeah, I was so certain he was going to raise. I just wasted my hand.
Check.
I need a 10, please.
Be deceptive.
Yo, banged it.
10-8-5, and there's this bottom set for UK Mike.
I pop.
What's the number?
Put the duck in there. There we go.
1,207.
I don't have duck in those
1,207.
More than I thought.
UK Mike has potted it with his bottom set. Got to try to protect. Pretty vulnerable hand, although no flush draw, but plenty of straight draw possibilities.
No, you didn't have chicken to match
I'm trying to
it.
figure out a way to get in here, but I'm hoping this will be
So it can't be in the pot.
Thank you, bro.
Well, I've had like the $10 it was worth. I covered it, so I should have got that.
7's all in. Mike's gonna make the call.
Oh, this is good. I had a set.
Oh, Lord.
I think Mike.
Want to be on the street?
Kim does make the call, and she's going to need quite a bit of help.
I was really the worst scoop of my life.
Needs an ace or a 9. Unfortunately, we can see only one out remaining. The ace of diamonds is what we need.
Good luck, Kim. I hope we
3,900 in the middle.
Well, there's one ace going. I'll early tip you off for that one.
No ace of diamonds. There's the ace of diamonds on the second board, and Kim.
Oh yeah. Friendly.
He's gonna get a refund plus some.
Oh, I missed where the friend parking is.
Spiking the ace of diamonds, the only remaining out left.
What the fuck are we talking about?
In the left hand of Mike, our dealer,
Hey, can I
and
get $5 back for that bottom board? What the fuck was
he's
that?
actually gonna win 235.
Let's go. SA's the spread, right?
Yeah, I'm really happy this is
Let's get this fucking duck back up here.
Nice to see a little run good for
Yeah, so we just made 200 each.
Kim Possible.
Oh yeah, really making any difference to the last 4 minutes of the game.
Yeah, we need more of it.
All right, we got the 40 on. 40's on from the 3.
Kenny was thinking about putting the 80 on, but then said I gotta save money. I got expenses coming up.
We're gonna play afterwards. Yeah, we got
Is this one
service.
guy?
Can I get a service? You got the 40 on from the 3. Okay, 4 folds.
5 folds.
5 folds. Mike's letting you know.
It's going to be like raised in royalty. Trust me.
Raised in royalty.
Royalty.
Royalty sounds like a shit town. I was raised in royalty.
Royalty, South Carolina.
7 folds.
Royalty.
9 folds.
Yeah. No, I know how my mom is. It's like out of hand ridiculous.
Yeah, they need
The
some.
ducks need to walk.
How much is
Anything and everything. Spoiled.
Anything and everything is spoiled.
All right, 2 and 3 both called going to a flop.
Is your mom excited?
Oh, very
Is this her first?
Guys, last big service roll we got here. Anyone?
No, I think I'm good.
All right,
Thank you.
always.
My nephew, he'll be 12
Huge
this
no
October.
check.
Pretty much after
Raise
he
the
was
check.
like 5 or
4
6
players.
years old, she's like, when am I going to have another one?
And 6 off for
Should
check.
have talked to your brother or sister.
Yeah, it's my brother. I did.
7 makes it 300.
I said I was never going to.
Jack 9 is going to make it
4
straight
weeks ago, you said
on
you were
the
never
turn
going
for
to.
Kim, and she's
Oh yeah, I think I've even got a conversation.
after spiking that
after
one
that.
outer. She's going to get
Yeah.
another pot headed her way.
You have no idea how bad I felt. I jinxed him.
Nah, that's okay.
7 more hands like that.
Then you were like, it was all good. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, I believe in the captain, and the captain seems to be happy in the direction the steps.
We
steering,
appreciate
so.
everyone who has joined
believe
us
in the
thus
captain.
far.
20's on.
Hit the like and subscribe button.
There's
We
nothing
do
I can't
appreciate
handle.
it.
So,
40's on.
Wait till
We
you see
had
that first
Eli G in the
explosion
booth
a diaper, you will
for most of the stream, but
regret those words.
Nobody wanna.
Yeah.
I'll be bringing us home.
Shit on my cream couch.
Kyle Frisbee joining you guys tonight from Austin, Texas at TCH Social. This is 5510 multiple straddle PLO.
We could ask him to hurry
Yeah,
up.
you wait until you
5
find a big
folds, 6
dookie inside your bag of weed. No idea how it got there.
7 folds. 40 straddle.
You'll still smoke it.
Let's get the dookie off.
it's like,
Cheech and Chong's up in smoke. I had to follow the doggy around for 3 whole days.
Limped
the dog
pot
was mine,
over
man.
to
Honestly, in those 3 days,
Kenny
hear this, he could have got
in
a
the
job
straddle,
or
and
more.
he says
Now he
no
wasn't
more
going to do
limping.
that.
He's going to make it 180 with King 10 tray.
3, 4, 5. I could have made it 210.
Oh, you could have? Yeah. Just bad at math. That's fine. That's why I got him in the back.
It's okay, Mike, we got you.
That's all right. I threw a weird amount out.
Yeah. We're good. Yes. All right. 2, 3, 4 all in the hands. 3 ways.
3 ways to a flop. Ace, Jack, 8, 2 hearts. Nobody with a heart draw. 10-7 is a gutter for
4
Dustin.
25.
Gut shot for Kenny as well. And Kenny will bet and take it. Another pot headed his way, and he is up to just under 11K in his stack. Putting together a pretty nice win. He's up just about $4,000. Closing in on Iowa Matt, who's up 6,300. Doug also winning, along with Tall Paul and UK Mike and Dustin.
20's on the 4.
Here's your V-pips.
40's on the 5.
Kenny playing the most hands.
Is it the watermelon one?
Yeah.
Talked about Tall Paul being a bit card dead tonight. He is.
It's one of my very few fruits that I
bottom of the
I don't seem
V-pips.
to ever be able to get along with. I don't know why. Same with melons.
40's on.
Something about the whole melon variety, water or not.
I don't like that melon vodka they have.
Thing is, I didn't used to like mangoes until I tried proper mangoes, like off the tree in a mango country. They were pretty good.
9,
The shit
1,
ones that we get like
2
off
fold.
season in the West are pretty ass.
3 makes a call.
Aces for Dustin.
5 check. Mike, we're posting the 5-5.
Just gonna call.
Regardless of present.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Does have a suit to go with his
Too many
aces.
mics around here.
3 players.
How long have you 5 years.
Top set as well as a straight. What a flop for Dustin.
That'll be all right.
Flopping the world, and UK Mike is gonna bet.
Well, this guy's deal.
Work one more year, I think.
We've got a fucking backroom deal as well. Hey, what's in there? What does seat 4 have?
It was full pot.
From 12:30 to 2:30 on Monday and Wednesday.
Does have the open ender,
Yes, 2
and
folds, 450 from the 3.
I have an online.
see how Dustin wants to play this.
All
He's
you've got to do is just say call, and I'll dump it all off to you. That's all you have to do.
I have an Uber nuts.
Put your work in. And
Yeah, Dustin pots it, and
Yeah, what even is the Uber?
yeah,
nuts?
UK
yeah. Travel.
Yeah, they
just
do.
folds and
And who invited this guy?
makes a decent point. Not if there is a spot in PLO where you can just call. Certainly, top set and a flop straight is one of them. And might have been
All
well
we gotta
served
do
to
is
go with a
click
flat.
call, and I just like you get the duck and everything on the river. The
You
duck
get
goes
the
there.
duck too.
Yeah.
Overall, I
The
like
duck goes back to me at the end of the night.
Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah.
Balance is
Yeah, easy call.
It's good to.
Right, if I win more than 10k, I'm keeping the
about
duck.
it, but you have to have like other fucking hobbies that
Yeah,
you're
you
invested in.
gotta give him at least 100 for it, though.
So it's $2 duck.
Yeah, he's already said alright. He's already said alright.
It's whatever
It's already
value
booked.
it has to the person. Yeah, $100.
What's the pot?
Baby, I'm
1 folded,
all.
2 bet the pot. 155, Doug.
Baby, I'm all in. How much you?
What's the repot on that?
Raised to 155 by Doug is going to get a 3-bet by Dustin.
Folded, Mike made it 535.
Baby, I'm
Or
all
excuse me,
in.
the 3-bet comes in from UK Mike with aces.
Yeah, all in might be too much, but definitely 535.
Yeah. I mean, just talking everything, it's tough.
You can go all in too if you want.
I'm squashed between you and him.
Plus, we gotta communicate with the action.
You ain't even got to be squash
Different
for.
kind of deal.
535, I'm in. Oh my gosh!
Show the bluff. Show the
Again,
7
he
deuce,
has a
7 deuce.
monster.
6 folded, 2 folded. Yep.
Doug will fold to the raise, and UK Mike will take down a small one.
Hey,
His aces.
if I've got to set a time for 30 minutes, you guys do too.
Yeah, so you're talking about 30 minutes.
Well, it just so happened I saw it. I'm just trying to be fair.
Yo, Doug, you snitching on me.
20's on for the 6.
If he was out, if he was squashing between us with the raise,
What do you have?
Ace Jack 9-8.
Wait, what?
Ace Jack
That's
9-8.
pretty close to
Non-suit
what I
ace.
had.
Non-suit ace. Okay, okay.
Ace Jack 9-6.
Man, you guys are falling. I'm getting way too much credit around here.
20 go, Kim.
Like, yeah, you guys made a good fall that time, but I'm getting way too much credit.
Shut the fuck up. It's not about-
I'm just in this.
you can have
We're just
either
going.
Way
ace
too
or
much
one
credit.
card.
I know you do.
I'm not folding because you
Tim's got
raised.
real
I'm
hands.
folding because I'm
1
squashing
folds.
between you and him.
2 makes the call.
Like, come on, Kim, down.
No, I didn't make that. 3 bet 115. Is that good? 23, 4. What is it?
115?
Dustin with aces again, and he'll raise to 115 this time.
95, that's what I have.
With the
95,
limp
just
strategy
back
and
there, 95.
flopped a straight and top set last time.
6 makes the call. So, you know, 4 folded, 5 folded, 6 makes the call, 2 makes the call. Let me get that number so I'm ready. Okay.
King 7 tray, rainbow.
That's 125.
Ace is still good for Dustin.
No, it can't.
All right. 3 makes
Joker
the call.
Chief
Red
is
think it
going to
might
bet
be, you know.
125. Dustin does
This
make
might be
the
the
call.
first one.
How could that be?
Doesn't seem like it can be.
Pressure
6 from the 300.
being applied by Joker Chief.
You in?
See what Dustin wants to do with just a
You
pair
wanna
of
see this?
aces
See?
here on the turn.
Come play.
If it's,
Yeah,
I don't
come
know,
play.
if it's open. I think it's open. I hope it's open.
But there's a
He
list.
does
so
let it
somebody
go,
can
so
see the
nice
list they
move
might-
by
Yeah,
Joker
it's a
Chief.
list. That's the
But no one's here.
No. Let Kenny come back and then
Okay.
let him figure it out. Sorry, 3 folded. I moved the button already.
Thing is, all the ice in this mug is quite fresh though. I think I might have just.
Do you think you just sucked it down?
Yeah.
Like, it's just
Ordered all by yourself?
it's mostly ice.
You're drinking by yourself?
No, it was with Kenny.
Stays
Yeah,
alive.
that should be a foul.
Surprised
I
he
mean,
left. He's
yeah.
got
I don't know,
like
Vicky.
5K more on the table.
Hey.
I thought he just
I don't need
No,
that.
Skip order one by yourself and then bitch about it being gone.
No, I got it with Kenny.
No, but I'm curious.
It was on
Mike and
Kenny's
Lucas
side.
5 and 10.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
We didn't
bomb
get one,
pot?
she didn't get one.
Yeah,
That's
So
what
Kenny
I'm
got
bomb
one?
pot.
Oh,
And
send him in. I'm wrong. Bomb pop.
Why do
I
we
don't
need to
know.
send him in?
Because he's
I
not
might be-
Ah, you might.
Onto a bomb pot.
Why did you cover the deal?
You don't have to. You already
Quarter
know,
from
Mike.
each
I
player.
know.
I might not know what I'm doing.
All right.
What is this? I don't think so.
We
And
got
actually,
some
during
sort
this
of
bomb
whole
pot,
service
I
either
am
way.
going to take my final break, and
Yeah, no one's here.
with
Yeah, Mike,
Eli
we get
gone,
service, please.
y'all
Lasted
will
it an hour ago.
be left with just the action for a moment, but I'll be back pretty quickly around the time the bomb pot concludes.
Dude, we got a drink still
Did you just get a drink very recently?
SON watching the game.
This is more important than me losing all my money. We need
Also,
to know.
son
She
wants to
said she
play.
needs a $6,000 number to go.
Yeah, go. He was here a
Oh,
second ago.
the 1 to 2.
Still the
Wanna
yeah.
know if
Still
you-
kicking
4,
around.
5, and sorry, 5, 6, and 7. I didn't know that honestly.
Check.
There.
Chickadee check yourself before you wreck yourself.
5 checks. Singing the song while he does it. 6, 6, 75.
Singing a song. It was like two bars of a song, you know.
7 checks. Sorry, 7 folds, 1 folds, and the 2's gonna make it 3.
Honestly, the stream's gonna hate this.
Just be careful with those.
Hell yeah, you in?
He makes it
I'm just curious
350,
how many people are watching.
and 5's gonna fold.
Because Mike
6
can't
was-
tell me
it-
that there's a lot of people watching.
It was 70 the last time I checked.
70?
What are we
Yeah.
doing?
Half of them are mine.
Welcome, bud.
How embarrassing. All
Hey,
mine.
we're doing
What's up?
You got
One
some
of them's a
chips.
friend of
We're
mine
doing
from
a
the
1K
UK.
in. If you're close, that's fine with that. But
Well, I know.
you got
6
Six
checks.
of them are like, it's okay.
It's okay,
You can come
Kim.
back, baby, someday. Oh my God.
welcome, buddy.
What's up, Tom? 850. You got a player's card, brother? Yeah, you got the max. I need a player's card. I need to know how many chips you got.
We're gonna count that up. Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't want to be on live stream. He asked if it was over.
Oh,
You
it's
guys
on.
were all
Live
telling
stream's
us to
on.
sit
You don't
down.
have to come here.
But we're recording.
Okay, they need a chip count for the
I got 'em.
stream as well. Okay.
Yeah, they've even been counting my tips, you know.
Doug
my stack
pots
is
it
like,
on the
it's
river
got, like,
with
singles and two.
Yeah,
So someone's been
that
counting.
always happens.
his
Counting my
straight.
tips, It's gonna be. Oh, really? They have been counting them?
Yeah, it must have been. It's like
every stream is going to be off by however much.
as well as a straight draw on top.
it's been counting my tips because my stack was like.
That's going to get a fold from
I was
Joker Chief.
42 or something. It was like a 2 at the end rather than a 5.
I'll get
so-
him out, don't worry.
Hates having to fold set of aces, but
It's more.
It
It's
isn't
more
right.
likely.
It
It's
isn't
more
right.
likely that it was a chop pot that got chopped
chips, free rolls.
incorrectly.
Thank you very much,
It
Doug.
doesn't play though.
relatively
We
easy
don't have
fold.
any
Just
singles in
hurts a
play.
little bit.
But what I'm saying is, like, say it's a pot for like 14.35, and you say chop.
They just like domed it down the middle.
You should put that down.
That's what I'm saying. That's more likely. I I would be very surprised if they're keeping track of that.
Yeah, me too.
It's more likely it was a chop pot situation that
Big boys.
was a number ending in a 5.
Wrong game, buddy.
What the hell? They don't play? Oh, it's fine.
Looks like we have a new player joining us. Song in seat 8. Welcome to the table. It's bought in for 1K.
That tournament. 23 players
I would like to think about
And it wasn't on a stream.
I'm not sure.
because, like, I don't know. I'm having like drink blindness right now.
Better. You thought this was 5-5 Hold'em.
No, you didn't. Come on, son. You never
No,
see
I
me
thought-
play.
I thought
you
Hold'em,
never see
right?
me play Hold'em once.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Oh, from on street.
If anyone out there wants to give an NBA Finals update,
Yes, please.
let me know. No Spurs playing the Knicks presently in Game 1 of the NBA Finals in San Antonio. Know a few folks that are regular
can I get a
here's in the
margarita,
card
please?
here in the card room are at the game,
Yes,
so
please.
sure having a great time.
7, 8, 9, and 2 all call.
Kenny, what do you want?
I'll do a Dos Equis with mine, please. No salt.
Yeah. I'm free. Same.
DK up north says UK Mike for president. Been good to have him on the stream. Fun to watch play. And speaking of UK Mike, he's got a couple of kings. He'll make the call of Kenny's bet.
It was.
8 makes it 260. 9 folds, 2 folds.
And
You're fucking around. I'm fucking around.
Son gonna come
Fucking around.
in guns a-blazing.
Oh,
He'll
Lucas
raise it
ain't
to
fucking around.
260 with Ace Jack 10-4. Gets a call from Joker Chief.
I know what you have.
In this hand?
Yeah.
6 shine.
I'll tell you after.
And 8's all in. That's good.
Action's close. Yeah, Jack.
Alright. Whatever he wants. I don't care. Whatever he wants.
Son way ahead. Both players with trip 10s. Ace kicker
Let me get him.
gonna be best.
Whatever they have.
Just cards for the TV. Thank you.
Unless they paid you, but if they haven't paid you, you can put it on right.
You want twice or
And
one?
Dos Equis with line,
Whatever you
please.
want.
Do it twice.
What's up?
I'm ahead, but
No, Mike.
I'll let you do it twice.
Yeah, put it on Mike.
Joker Chief needs an 8, 6, or a 3. We can see everything's dead except for the 3 of hearts.
Having a hell of a day.
Does not come on the first
Hey, what am
board.
I
Second
doing?
board is
Transfer my
deuce
time
of
to
diamonds. So Son gonna
Let's bring it in your
get
game.
more than double up first hand after joining the table. Not a
What is all this?
bad way to kick things off.
Oh, you're the ace. Oh, I didn't count.
Yeah, you can count this, bud.
I had to count him.
Wait, who had this shit?
What do you got? Just double checking right now.
This is your hand?
I was trying to push you off. I got caught in the wag.
Yo, you did. You got punished.
7-10.
Wow, I led that with ace 7-5
7-10.
or no. I can't remember.
Oh, then fucking you owe me $80 then.
Ace
Shit.
7-3-8, something like that.
You owe me a flop bet. Thing is, I thought I could beat you. Hadn't anticipated this.
Guess you don't need his own.
Hey,
I will. Don't give up.
Nice pickup for
As good
Son.
as you
$5
can for the
goes
hand.
to Mike.
shit, but it's
Yeah,
playing YouTube, not him.
if we're playing
Doing a
with
great
10
job in the box tonight, along with Dan, who led things off.
Okay.
Stealing the cards. Want to thank
You pop the nuts.
the rest of the team back in the control
Fortunately, I'm
room.
certain there's a range problem.
Taylor clicking the buttons back there. Kyle Frisbee in the booth, finishing things off tonight. I was joined earlier by Eli G. Got around 45 minutes left. Appreciate all of you who have hopped on, particularly those who have said hi in the chat.
If they hear anything, they'd probably just
40's on
It's
from
on
the
Cinco.
9. 40's
I
on
know,
from the
I
9.
like my option.
VK saying if elected, UK Mike promises to make PLO great again.
40 to play. 1, 4, 2, 4, 6.
He's making it pretty great tonight. He's up a
4 makes it 125.
few thousand,
Cool.
and certainly an action player. Going to make the call here with a
Does anyone
couple
know how
of
much
queens.
RFID decks are?
They're between 300 and 500, I believe.
Really? That seems like a crazy markup.
I think that's how much they cost privately. I think they get them in like bulk.
Sure.
Like,
They probably buy dozens of.
they're like $150 or something. If you
Rebecca in chat.
I'm just
Game
trying to figure out how
update
much one
50
the
to
hook for if I go on
63.
Uber
Who's
Tilt,
winning?
start trading cards, you know.
Yeah, they've said that before. Like people bend cards.
Queen 9-4, a couple of spades, and that's top set for UK Mike. And it's going to have some more campaign funds after this hand, likely.
Okay. I cannot fold my hands.
Bet from Kenny. UK Mike just going to smooth call.
Check.
Everybody calls, and brick turn, 5 of clubs, and UK Mike
Oh, thank you.
probably gonna, he's checks again. I thought he might step on the gas there, but it checks through, and the river's a 3 and gives Son a backdoor straight. Son gonna win another nice pot, and disastrous river for UK Mike. And Joker Chief has potted it. Son with the worst end of the straight in the blender at the moment, and Joker Chief doing the blocker play. He has the 6-4, and it looks like he's going to get the best hand to fold, and what a move by Joker Chief.
Man, I'm not folding, but I've fucked this up so much. I have the most underwrapped hand in the world.
Yeah, and UK
fold, but I
Mike
also don't.
in
Okay, a straight wins.
guy does make the call, and Son, or excuse me, Joker Chief.
Oh my god.
His bluff, unfortunately, does not work, and Son cannot believe it, I'd imagine, sitting there. Very unlucky for Joker Chief. He got the hand that he wanted to get to fold to lay it down, and just gets shrug called by a set of queens.
Behind, so like, what the fuck do you do?
I'm the best, baby.
Yeah, you got the bob and weave on, you got the bob and weave on that one, buddy. I thought you made a good fold too. Like,
yeah, I thought.
I don't know how you can possibly call.
What made you call?
Huh?
What made you call?
Wow, what a wild river action there.
The fucking like Queen 8-4 flop.
UK Mike underreps his hand, gets sucked out on.
Prove it.
Bluff with blockers.
Prove it.
show me the receipts, buddy.
Gets the best hand of Son to fold, and then a shrug call. Takes it down with a set.
If you guys think I'm folding that, you guys are smoking crack.
Really good call.
Thank you. I've played with this guy
A lot of
before,
run
yeah.
good there for UK Mike,
Yappa
and
yappa.
does get those campaign funds.
Alright, and now I'm on good old fashioned winners tilt.
Five's gonna make the call of 80.
I wish I could be on
Six is gonna fold.
$80 straddle
Winners
on.
tilt's pretty fun too.
Well, I don't have a hand right there.
Thanks, Rebecca.
I think I'm
Spurs
quite
are
good at
up.
like losing a
Goes
pot,
Spurs
and
go.
getting nuts, pretending to be uber tilt, slamming chips over the line.
Yeah, here we go.
Thing is, I can't believe you guys are folding.
All clubs, and that's a flush for Son.
He's got two guys behind him. If he's the last one,
He checks it. Queen high flush.
Yeah.
especially since he's free rolling.
Yeah. Oh, last guy to act. Easy
Nobody
call.
else with a piece here.
He's got the big Ken dog behind him. That's scary.
Three checks.
I have two birds.
Two checks. Three checks.
Checks through
this has
another
to be
club
too
on the
much
turn. Gives a set to UK Mike, and
300. 5-2.
it's going to sprinkle in just under pot.
Ooh. You treat me
Son
so
makes the
good.
call.
Oh, and you got the tip. Oh yeah. Thank you.
Alright, heads up. We got it, guys, if we need something. Heads up.
150.
He makes it 150.
River does not pair the board for UK Mike, and very small value bet from Son.
Good. There's like $1 million in there.
3 million.
3 million in there, apparently.
Yeah, UK Mike getting huge odds to call, but seems to know this is likely a flush that
There's
he's
so much money in the middle. I don't know. Here you
being
go.
faced with.
Bucklands.
He just pays it off.
Yep.
Yep. 5 calls. Yep.
Boolong.
Boolong.
Perfect size. You bet 200 I fold.
I know, that's why I bet.
Yeah, 150 is perfect.
I know this.
Yeah, 150 is
Thank you,
perfect.
brother. Thank you.
Son with a little redemption after laying down the straight to the blocker bluff of Poker Chief on the
Dustin,
prior
you want your
hand.
$5 bomb pot seat?
Yeah, let me go.
Only a few hands in for Son. Has been involved in a lot of action. Already up 1,700.
I need to start getting fucking tall drinks or beers or something. These mogs are just evaporating behind me, apparently.
The best way to go, in my opinion, is a double and a short. So you get
40's on.
I'm 10, right?
45, 35,
so you get two servings of alcohol in the same size. You kind of sip on it more.
Oh, yeah.
Joker
that's what
Chief
I've been
down
going
with
for, but
kings.
They've been serving me like a double everything, I think.
The first drink I had, that espresso martini,
makes the call. 9's gonna fold.
that thing was like an actual martini.
It's like, it's the word.
Raised to 125, and Son with aces. He'll just make
I
the
had a
call.
margarita one morning that was fucking clear.
Does not have the
Like, you could
best
see through
kind
the
of
entire
aces.
thing. I was like, who served me this? This is insane. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. What are we doing?
They know what's up. They know you've been up all night.
Yeah, they do know what's up.
And the wettest of
I fucking tipped that
flops,
guy his hand.
nut flush draw now for Son to
So you
go
deserve
with his
it.
aces and a 10 on the
So it's
turn.
like, is ordering a stiff drink a thing you should do, or you order it strong? Like, how
Gonna
do I
give
get-
Jack
how
9
do
a
I get the
straight
strong
in Doug's
espresso
hand.
martini? What's the phrase? I don't know.
2 makes it 400.
My only assumption is that since I'm a regular here, they knew it was for me because I asked for no triple syrup.
Bet from Son gets a min click from Doug. Joker Chief gonna turn in the
Like, real, my
kings.
mug is like, oh, gone. Oh, wait. Are both these yours? One of these mine? Okay.
Board pairing 8 on the river, but does give Son the flush, and he's going to pick up another pot and on a mini heater here early.
Drive home.
That's that.
You're a long way from home, buddy.
Already set up a ride.
Go just set up a ride.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Talking to wife and 2 kids.
You do?
So, yeah.
Good for you, man.
So I'm gonna say, hey, come pick me
Good
up.
for you, man.
Thank you. I know that's not something you would think would happen.
Yeah, you don't strike me as the
Shut the fuck up.
as the wife and 2 kids kind of guy, but you don't know which part of that I'm disagreeing with. You could be the wife guy, maybe not the 2 kids guy. I don't know.
How old do you think
You could be
my kids
you could be the 2 kids guy, no wife. Oh, this is gonna be a trick question, right?
It is, most
They're,
definitely.
yeah, they're either
I only tuned in for the "you could be the wife" guy part and got very confused.
they're either like 2-year-old twins
I mean,
or they're
it's
like
weird.
graduating high school.
16 and 22.
That's a pretty good guess.
16 and 22.
Either one of them are 16 or 22, but it's still a pretty good guess.
It's the range,
Shit, how old
right?
are you?
So we've resorted to trying to guess how old Joker Chief's kids
I'm
are.
fucking all in.
17 and 20.
Well, he gave you a clue. He said, I got a wife. and
UK
2 kids, they
Mike
can pick me up, which means that they're all
Decides
over
to
the
play
age
some
to drive.
PLO instead of guess kids' ages, and he's going to raise.
100%.
Ace, Queen, Queen, 9,
Long
double
videos
suited.
is losing shit.
Over the top of Kenny, who's got a decent hand, Ace, King, 10 tray.
8 and 9 folds.
I have a daughter that does.
1, 2, 3, all folds.
It's fucking way too rich for a 24-year-old.
She she just got engaged to something. I'm not sure.
Everybody knows.
Man, I'm not saying that
Wait,
like
you
it's a pejorative thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Pot brewing.
Just kind of
Called
questions.
to me, the guy who owns the card room, Paul Collins. It's crazy.
You have the best advantage. I either have an all-in or a hold.
Heads up, 1100 in the middle. And pair of aces are good for UK Mike.
Her mother took off when she was 1. We don't have much.
Look at that. That's why we're celebrating. Look at this. It's fucking
Mike Potter,
crazy
Mike
shit.
Potter.
I won't even go to
Joker
it.
Chief
It's not
will
my best spot,
fold.
but like.
You got that stop 100.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
I think I folded ace king. I did.
Folded ace king.
Ace king.
Shit, I got ace king jack.
Yeah, I want to send you some digital. One of you is
I don't
mine.
have.
I don't know
Can you
who.
take?
Ace king
No,
jack.
we're not. All three of us have an ace. Case ace on flop.
I still don't believe at least 2 of you.
How much cash do you
No,
want?
she saw my face.
Black. 7, I think.
I just never believe Kenny.
Kenny can you take 2K and
Just
digital
go
from
to the river,
Lucas?
straight flip.
Kenny,
What's that?
can you take 2K and digital from Lucas for me?
Yeah.
There you go. Sorted.
You want me to grab my phone and set it now or in a minute?
No, let's do it after.
That looks good.
Okay, so I got 2K. I'm adding on 2K.
Can you add 2,000 to the 60?
Yeah. We'll straighten it out after.
Yeah. Whenever's good.
Joker Chief adds on 2K. Looks down at 8753. That will go in the muck.
6, 7, 8, 9, 4.
I was practicing whether or not I wanted to add it on.
No.
Peels one card and he's like, okay, can I borrow any money from anyone, please? I need to add on more dollars for this hand.
It's going to be a debt for equity situation.
Go on. Me.
Limped pot. The $80 straddle was on. And
Yeah.
top set for UK Mike.
Maybe I'll fuck you out of it.
Make it out?
Yeah, I think. Okay, we're going until 10 for the stream, right?
10 for the stream.
And Kenny
Probably
not
gonna try to do
connecting
some post action
whatsoever.
if he wants to play.
Imagine he will check fold.
150.
Yeah, no rush, no pressure.
Does lay it down.
I had deuces.
Another pot headed UK Mike's way.
Top set queens? Or pair of queens?
Sir, I have queens. If you want, you can fucking set a silly time for 30 minutes and chat.
Okay, we ran this foil at the beginning of the stream. Salim says I have 9s. I'm like, alright, he's got a 7.
All right, well, Matt, quiet of late, but
he meant
still
the
the big
singular
winner up
plural
6,200 in seat 1.
50% of people who say what hands they have are actually lying.
Ooh, are you talking about in a general poker game or on a live stream?
I think most
this
people are
game
telling the truth.
specifically.
This game people
So it's well over 70%.
Oh, I'm taking the easy over on 50.
Yeah, way over 50.
Yeah, but
Well, I've already lied like 3 times. So
I know.
Oh, you were doing that just to fuck this bet up, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kenny's playing the fucking long game trying to prop battles.
Yeah, baby, he fucking loves the double down, and everyone's like, well, I had
Does anybody want to bet on the chance of one guy lying about all of his hands?
6, 7, 8, let's do it.
Players discussing what percentage of the time someone at your table lies about what they have.
I'm gonna check.
Line was set at 50%.
That's pretty good.
I
Yeah.
kind of would take the under, actually. I think people are honest
Good.
more
It's all about
often than
psychological
not.
warfare.
But what say you, chat?
4, 5, check.
Trip jacks for Poker Chief.
Yo, where'd you get all those tips from?
I borrowed them from you.
I thought you were short. Shit. Wait, if I let them off you, you slow me the money, right?
Nope.
No.
4 folds.
Slow pay, no pay.
And
I know where your club is, motherfucker.
UK Mike also with Trip Jacks, Ace Kicker.
You know where his club is right now.
5, check, 6, check. 7, check.
Oh,
Turn is a 7. Checks through quickly, and
Ace jack.
Show me.
Oh, chop it.
UK Mike and Poker Chief gonna chop this one up.
You got an ace, no queen.
No, I fucking him.
One's good.
Yeah, that's the real ace. Wait. All clubs?
Where's a prop hand?
All clubs? Yeah, this isn't
Oh,
prop.
we're going for doubles, right?
Double.
No, it's only if you win.
Did win.
you wouldn't halve chop. Where? When?
Never. We made $800 just off the pot.
Thank you.
Y'all play prop?
They're not playing prop.
No, I want to. Do you want to play?
They can't keep up with it with the graphics. As soon as the stream is off, we can add on props if you guys want.
We can play big props off the table if you want. Only straight flush quads.
Yeah, I mean, we only got 45 minutes left. We can get props going after.
Okay.
Alright, you guys can do it anything you want. It's
not
on.
Yeah, it's just
not
that
on
the
the
stack
table.
sizes are going to be off by like 1,000 every
just
time.
not on the table.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as the graphics are off, we can do it.
Yeah, sure. Is it 40? Yeah,
Yeah.
show the 40 if you like it. 6 sheets on the 40. 7 folds. 8's gonna fold, 9's gonna fold. 1 fold. 2's gonna make the call with 40. And 3 fold. 5. 200's gonna 3.
Once again, I am all in. Thank you.
Alright, so.
What's this, 200?
You made it to 200. Kenny calls 200.
So raise from Dustin gets called by Kenny, and huge squeeze 3-bet put in by UK Mike. He pots it to 880. Ace King 10-9 double suited.
2 down, 2 down. Take it down. Take it down, baby.
And the squeeze will work, and nice pot for UK Mike.
That's a pretty hand.
It's the nuts.
Free rolling! Giving them all the power.
What's the newts? Yeah. Newt, newt.
Yeah, the very powerful hand versus me.
Newt, newt. Perfect. You should have called. Newt, newt.
Honest.
Yeah, we are. I think we're moving. What a bomb pop.
Yeah.
I don't have any more. There you go. Cool. You should be the one telling me what's going on. Doug is hiding.
Hey, can I get a service, please, Mike?
Yeah, sure. I'll call him over service.
My margarita glasses appear to be leaking.
Bro, you should just ask for, like, a picture of margaritas.
Honestly. I get a margarita every 15 minutes and twice they stop.
They have pictures here.
They have to. That makes sense.
Alright, you got 9 players. Family.
Oh, that's me.
Onto a bomb pot. Quarter from every
This
player.
is so unbelievably not me.
Check, 3 check, 4 check.
I'm new.
Just an open fold from UK Mike. Looking for a Queen Jack. Kim's got that for the straight on top, as well as a redraw to the Queen High flush. Iowa Matt had the nut flush. Looks like he's laid it down, and Doug has flopped quad kings. Set of 10s for Joker Chief on top. No good at this juncture, and $100 bets all go in. Doug bet and gets called in 2 spots, and gonna have a chop with Kim with the nuts on top. Imagine pot size bet incoming.
Yeah, you can put that one on my tab. He's been doing that with salt and bread.
Doug pots it, and Kim will
Anyone
call.
need any drinks while she's up here?
Just a quad. No king.
Bit of a scary spot for Kim. Going to be getting 3/4 a fair amount of the time there,
I didn't
but
have kings, so my hand went amok.
as it stands, they'll chop it up.
folds, 8 total. 9 makes it 80. 1 for the folds, 2
I learned I'm not senior. I am age-wise, but not in the way I live. Senior enough to play like.
Raised 80 from Tall Paul.
Because they started.
Pretty modest holdings.
Which the first day is fine. I just late registered 3 hours.
Actually, I believe that
But you
was
make
the
it to day
straddle,
2.
in fact.
You played until midnight.
Makes a lot more sense. Ace high flop, Joker Chief.
And I'm not somebody.
Top
once
pair.
the adrenaline runs through my body. I don't leave a poker table and lay down and go to sleep a half hour later.
Yeah,
It's a couple hours.
Yeah.
Win, lose, or
Checks
draw.
through to a 7 on the turn. Now 2 pair for Joker Chief.
That's what happened to me when I played the main event. I got to day. Well, the end of day 1, I was a chip leader. At
Straight
my
draw
table.
for
The end of
Kenny.
day 2, I was a chip leader at my table, and when I entered day 3, I was like 8th at my table.
He'll bet 150 with the wrap.
No, I mean I was like 8 out of 9. I had the smallest stack.
Gotcha.
But after about 6 hours into
And
that,
raised from Joker
I
Chief.
played 14 hours 2 days in a row.
He's got 2 pair plus the queen high flush draw, and we'll see what Kenny wants to do when he gets back around to him.
Almost an hour away, so when I was done, I had to drive, and I had to drive back.
Yeah. I think it's reasonable to play a long session, 10 hours, 12 hours.
We'll make the call.
Back-to-back days. It's just not
Kenny
possible.
Hate your life, eventually.
Yeah, exactly.
needing some help, and Joker Chief improving to the flush on the river. Kenny bricks out, so.
Give me Alaska in the game with some chips.
And he's going to lead at this, representing the flush, and Joker Chief flicks in the call, and he will win this one. Understandable bluff attempt there by Kenny. Unfortunately, his opponent improving to the hand he was going to represent.
He didn't start showing up here until like a month ago.
I heard he wouldn't come here because he owed too many people money there.
I mean, it claims to be very wealthy. It's an early
It was a good card for me.
You're that wealthy, like you shouldn't have any
It
debt.
didn't seem odd on the flop.
I suspect that
Well, he got purple.
It doesn't
Big
know
dog.
about his gambling addiction, so he has to hide it. That's what I
Here, I got my money back.
And 20's on.
Whoa.
Kim put the 20 on.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Spice it up, baby.
What the fuck?
Alright, just one though. It won't sting too much. They called it
It'll sting enough.
And they for 100.
It'll sting enough.
It won't sting too much.
Tall Paul raises it up with a rundown and clubs.
He bought in for $50 million.
Doug calls with the ace, king, jack, jack. Dustin, 3-bet comes in with aces. His at least third time with aces tonight.
This is SAK. Show some respect. SAK. How's the Asian kid?
450 is the new price.
Kenny,
Show some fucking
will there be a
respect.
July stream?
Hey, he'll come
Will
play
there
your
be a
game too.
July stream?
Yeah, he likes that carnival shit.
We haven't
Really? Yeah, but, hey, Justin, do you like carnival games?
I do like carnival games.
Justin loves carnival games.
Tall Paul will make the call. Doug will bow out.
Next time I'm in town, I'll bring him with me. But he has to win the stream.
Heads up to a flop. 1,060 in the middle.
The 6th and the 19th, I'm throwing a party in the
Deuce,
I'm throwing a
4,
party on the 19th.
5, and
I'm throwing a party in the UK on the 19th.
2 pair
In the
for
morning of the 20th.
Dustin. Tall Paul
That list is like capped
Maybe.
at 15.
flopping a gut shot.
It won't bother me to fly me over.
you want to come to me?
That's what I'm saying.
Dustin pots it, and
I'll fucking go to the UK.
quick fold from Tall Paul.
Yeah, come party if you want to play a good time.
Dustin will win.
There's no way.
Wheel.
Decent pot.
That game they
I can't believe some called a wheel to you know.
Denny's is that like where that's where they play 2 nights.
I thought you were like, oh, I thought I was like, fuck, it's not gonna get through. And you're like, fucker.
Yeah, as soon as I pick my cards up and start giving you the speech about my hand being under wraps, you're like, ah, it's over. It's over.
Because Vinny's game is no table.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple
And
of, I
there's
like
a
it.
list to get in that game.
Yeah, they're
It
making
works,
that.
so it is
So Vinny's making that
40's
public
on
already.
from the 9.
That's why you got.
The thing is, you ran into the flop trap, you know. You ran into it.
The private game becomes public.
Asking me how I can fold. Against you. Against you, dummy.
Hey, don't be using my nickname.
Well, I guess after the
Score
three, we
update
decide if we
from
want to
Marispia in
play
chat.
the
Knicks are now
4x10
leading.
cards
Oh
or
no.
game here, combine something
Wow,
from
must have been a disastrous into the third quarter for the Spurs.
Oh, yeah.
Just a 40 straddle?
Yes,
Yeah,
40
straddle
straddle,
40.
152 to 2. 4 calls.
Ah, smart guy.
Raised by Doug, Ace King 6
I can
tray.
take mine off.
It's called by Kenny on the button. Kim gonna come along
Luckily,
as
I'm not
well
doing
with
anything
her
lewd in there,
rundown.
you know. Just
Right?
regular toilet
Really,
stuff.
they'd forget this whole game, and they'd be like, all right, we're watching Mike. He turns into this.
Yeah, you know,
Tall Paul in there as well.
When the floor were coming over me,
From
like,
the
hey,
straddle,
mic off, mic
Ace
off, mic
King
off.
4 and top 2 for Doug. Well into
Tell you
the
how many
lead.
times I've gone to the bathroom here and there's a woman standing in there.
Hell yeah. This is 2026, bro. There's no... It's a big damn bathroom. Yeah, that's fine. Just stick it on there, yeah. Thank you.
Doug bets 420.
4 folds. 7's in there for 420, 9's going to fold.
I'm looking forward to picking up my tab.
So fold by Kenny.
Gonna go and see what alarming figure they read out.
Kim makes the call.
Hey, does he drink?
Gonna need some help hitting a
Oh, yeah.
straight. Turn is a club. Nobody with club draw.
Yeah, Justin doesn't usually drink.
Kim checks over to Doug, and Doug is just gonna put her all in.
With a couch available if anyone needs a place to crouch.
Nowhere really to turn for Kim. She'll lay it down.
I know.
Yeah, we don't drink drive here. That's pretty fucked up.
I'm chicken. Any of them.
No, we don't do that. We Uber every time. We leave the car here, we Uber. Yeah.
Good flop too.
It was a great flop.
I Uber.
We should go all in, go tight.
I know. I've been all in.
No.
Be with you guys
I don't drink drive.
about 20 more minutes or so. Appreciate all of you who have hopped in to enjoy some PLO action with us tonight. I'm Kyle Frisbee. I was joined earlier by Eli G.
I never do that.
Joe also hopping in the booth for a bit.
The UK is much rougher on DUIs than here, right?
Oh, dude.
It's been the night of
Like,
Iowa
we did
Matt.
loads of really good marketing in like the 90s
Up
and
over
early
6K.
2000s, to the
Kenny
point where
also
every UK
winning
citizen
along with
sees
UK
it as their
Mike,
right to
as well
speak
as
out
several
against
others.
driving. If you have 2 beers and try and
Have had a
drive,
couple of
people are, like,
players
taking
lose
your
a few
keys off you and
bullets
shit, like,
and exit stage left.
It's I don't know. It's very serious in the UK.
But also everybody can walk to their local pub because they're everywhere.
Yeah, you can usually walk home or get a taxi. It's pretty close. You're never more than $20 away from your house.
Sorry, guys. $20 straddle. And Doug showed the 3 of spades. So Doug shows the 3 of spades on action.
You on blocks? I get 5 blocks, can I? Yes, sir.
My gosh, you could have finally
There
sat
you
in
go.
Minnie's
1, 2,
game.
3, 4, 5, all four.
Minus your exchange fee, 475.
Just tanked every single hand, so they call the floor.
7 fold.
I don't know, I played in it many times.
No exchange fee?
Small one.
This is the USA.
Couple of aces for Son. He's going to raise to
Everyone's gonna make a little bit of money.
60. Gets called by Tall Paul.
I won too much money.
Imagine
now I
Joker and Kim also going to come along here.
Yeah, you give enough action roller. I mean, you're a more powerful player.
Check,
Like,
check, check.
you're not admitted either, so you should get invites from time to time for that, at least.
The problem is my invite is 11 or 12.
I put the power in for cards.
I really feel like that's
After to everybody you wanted.
Stand corrected. We're going to go 3 ways to a queen high flop.
That means I just play
Couple of
here for hours
diamonds.
because I get tired.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't fuck with your sleep schedule unless it's a really good game.
6 balls.
And if it's going to be a really
Get
good
the
game,
graphics caught up here momentarily.
everybody
Looks
else
like
tired, too. Then I'm okay. I'm tired. Everybody else is sitting
bet
here
of
for 1 hour.
125 from
250.
Son gets called by Joker Chief.
25. Yeah, I tried to tell you. 50, you get called.
Too big.
Oh, way good.
That's all I said. Let him
Another
pass.
bet by Son is good enough to go ahead and take it down.
Yeah, 9 of diamonds, bad news.
When I was younger, I went to work on Thursday, taught my classes, drove an hour and 45 minutes, played poker till morning, drove an hour and 45 minutes back, taught my classes, Never went to bed, drove an hour and 45 minutes back and played all night Friday night until I went to bed. And then I was up by noon the next day to play.
We should be concerned for this stuff. This tumor is alarming.
Luck distribution. Son joining the stream late, replacing Ethan, has been the luckiest and
If there's a good game, maybe
came
I'll
in
stay up
very
and
hot.
eat, and then drive home and I work for like a couple hours and then like nap for
Harold
a
would
couple
have
hours.
gone.
Never ever if I had the energy to do that. That's fucking sick.
Couple of aces for Dustin for,
It was limit game, so it made it easy.
I believe now at least the 4th time.
Straddle the 40. Yeah, $40 rate.
SAK is raised in first position.
Raised to 125.
Saka's raised in first position.
Like your fold aces.
Good fold.
So
Good fold.
So much less.
Call by Joker Chief.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, if you fuck up, you lose one big bet.
Kim and Son come along.
Those
If
games
you
would be.
fuck up right now, it costs you about 10 grand.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You, Kenny, and I get in through it.
8-9 deuce, top 2 for Kim.
Except I'm folding middle sets over here. I can't do it.
That is true. Yeah.
We played
Gonna be the best hand on the flop. It checks through to a 3 of diamonds on the turn.
And as soon as it popped into my mind when I got 3 down on the flop, I was like, seen this movie before. If I'm wrong, I'm up against the
Kim goes
nuclear
ahead
round.
and pots it, and that
Which is also
should
not a
be
Holding
good enough to
second
take it
nuts
down.
on the stream is wild behavior.
That's okay. Hey, some people have done it here before when they have 3 hearts in their hand.
He almost folded top boat against me.
Yeah, you folded to Praveen when you had a king high flush with 3 hearts in your hand.
Folded to Praveen with 3
Yeah,
hearts.
he folded to Praveen with 3 hearts in
He
his
was
hand.
right.
He almost folded that boat against me when I had
That's a public game. That's very different.
Honestly, show some fucking respect. Show some respect and pay that man his money.
I've also folded kings pre-flop.
Do want to point out again, the graphic was incorrect about
definitely
Joker
can't be right.
Chief's initial
I'm gonna
buy-in.
do the
If you
160.
saw it, he's not
Yeah.
Like, I believe the guy
spec
at Aces, but it's
files
still
as
not
the
right.
graphic would
Wait,
suggest.
I can't be the only guy to do the 160 in the
Rest of
stream.
the
Someone else has to do it. You have to do it next time.
Stacks and profit and loss are correct.
Where you popped out, that's
Yeah,
the river.
right. That was a different hand of this stream.
Do want to call it out for his sake. He is not the biggest loser tonight.
I had king 4 and I threw that queen. It was king 4-4. You had kings 4.
I think it's only us then.
Crazy, I was ace 6-6.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, ace 6-4. And I had 6s. And we got
Couple of aces for Doug.
And I had ace.
No idea what that is.
He will call the straddle, and
So I guess like yeah, Fredo should get
Dustin and Kenny in the blinds will come along. Heart draw for Dustin, although only 8 high.
Right.
Queen of diamonds on the turn. Ace is still good for Doug. Looks like he's gonna bet pot.
I don't know, whatever you think. Tenders, right? Let's do 2.
Kenny gonna come along and see a river card.
I didn't know there was all these things I had to ask for.
And very scary river card for the aces.
Simplify is good.
Is going to present an opportunity for Kenny to try to take this one away, pending what Doug does. But Doug goes ahead and pots it, and
Like, that's the only
it's
place
probably
I
going to
find it.
preclude Kenny from making any moves here.
Thing is, that's how all of our food is. Like all of that UK's
Excuse
good
me,
food
Doug has
is the
rivered
same
Broadway.
shit we eat
I
when the Germans are
completely
flying
overlooked
over.
that.
It's like meat, potato, veg.
Apologies, folks.
It's all it is. Yeah, I swear to God. It's like bangers and mash, shepherd's pie, like it's all wartime food.
So what was English cuisine in like the late 1800s, early 1900s?
It was still
Wow,
meat,
and
potatoes,
Kenny
and
makes
veg.
the call.
Yeah.
Pays off Doug.
We've been doing that shit for a long
Doug
time.
stack now eclipsing
Yeah.
20K.
Sorry about that. I just.
I think the river, did
Wait,
the
what happened
river
here?
card change? I thought it was a jack a moment ago, so
Yeah.
Was it Aces or Broadway? Let's see if we can get the overall chart.
Easy.
I thought I had 10-10.
You thought you had 10-10?
Yeah. I thought I just blocked or like bluff in there.
Yeah, but you had the aces, right?
At ace?
Yeah.
You thought you had aces with 10-10.
No, yeah,
But I
ace-ace.
didn't.
Thank you, Doug.
Ace ace 10-4.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Well, I apologize. I'm not sure if the river was a jack or a 9, but either way,
When I took a group
Doug
student
wins
thing in
with
Scotland,
either Broadway or
Well, I
Aces.
consider
I think it ended up just being Aces based on the
never liked
discussion
the
that we
food
had
anywhere better.
between Doug and Kenny.
It's just meat,
40
potatoes.
from,
The only complaint I had is the place we were staying provided us dinner every night. But the gravy you put over it was exact. No matter what the meat was, it was exactly the same gravy to put over it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're serious about our gravy.
80s on
It's like if you have beef or you have pork, you'd think the gravy would be different.
You were really
Same gravy.
offering that to me.
Shouldn't be. Although it's usually chicken, beef, and vegetable. Like pork gravy is like the only thing.
I wish.
But it's also it's kind of healthy, you know. If you don't eat it in crazy
That's
quantities,
the
and like
only reason
and the
why
fats
it's
or whatever,
acceptable to lose that kind of money.
pretty healthy.
I said I bet the pot. Lord. You can do whatever.
Lucky
You can
Paul,
do whatever. I
lucky
said I bet
Paul.
635. Do whatever you want. I said I bet the pot.
You said he could
Lord
do
is like, do whatever you want.
Okay.
635. Folding a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you, Paul.
Lucky
So
Paul.
raise from Tall Paul to 635. He's got queens and folds around a Joker Chief.
No, don't do it.
Looks like he's going to lay down the Ace King 6-5.
That would be shameful.
I'll buy half.
I mean, I either want to stack.
I'd have bought half. Yeah, I'd have bought half.
Tall Paul will take down a small one with his raise.
Yeah, I would rather have. Wait, we're gonna play it for 500 more. I'd rather just play it.
Okay.
This is holding with a dream.
I'm all done now.
Come on.
We're going to get a big
I know.
I can't believe you folded that. What the fuck?
He's going to be on from
Well,
the
it's not
16th.
to the ace, and then if he has the aces, I'm fucked off, and I have to hit something with a fox to be able to fucking play.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You don't put him on aces there?
You want to drink, Kenny?
Did I have any aces in my hand?
Nah, Paul's the
Let's go back and look at the stream. Who's beat pips higher?
Paul's the SWK.
Not even bet on that one.
Okay, well,
7
that
plus
shows
the
a little bit of the
That would be
situation.
mean.
Paul's the SWK.
They fold.
SWK.
You
Yeah.
thought it was 6 high, then I'll bust them action. How's that one?
I thought it was 6 high yet.
No,
I've come close.
no, ain't no close.
85.
You ain't that close to your
I
vocabulary.
You said Potter call. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I put it in at a home game recently for 3,000 with an 8 high
I
rainbow.
blame you.
8 high rainbow.
Big raise from Iowa
Yeah,
Matt.
hey, man.
Queen, queen, 10-7,
Hey,
double
baby.
suited.
5 folds.
Over the top of the straddle limps.
Nah, I'm good.
Yep. Thanks for coming out.
I'm
So the guy that's played a
good.
hand in 6 hours, yeah.
Yeah, we're doing VPIP drops.
7 makes the call, and 9.
You got VPIP dropping.
Tim makes the call with the 5-5-4-3 and Tall Paul in there as well. So
I might be
1580
middle field, you know. If I'm beating you,
in
I'm
the
beating
middle.
Paul. I'm
Could be
beating Lauren,
a
I'm
pretty
beating
spicy spot
I'm
here
beating
post flop, and that's a diamond
Joe. I
draw.
might be top right. VPIP.
Gut shot royal draw for Iowa Matt, and he's got this one as well as bottom
Maybe
set.
top 3.
Iowa Matt flopping the world.
Doing that.
Tim gonna fold action on Tall Paul, and he is gonna lay it down as well.
Oh.
No, it's not a bluff.
Another nice spot for Iowa Matt.
The opposite of a bluff.
I mean, it wasn't the nuts.
No, but I have enough outs to sustain.
Yeah, you do. You do.
And nut diamonds and a
I
set
had
of queens.
diamonds too. I was like,
Everybody had no diamonds coming in.
Yeah,
diamonds were coming.
I was being a bit facetious when I said you didn't have the nuts.
I didn't. Just enough equity to be able to
It's
do anything.
just good.
Yeah, this game, that's the nuts.
It's the shared nuts for sure.
I want to get high, so high. Any dope in your car?
What's that?
Any dope in your car?
No.
Yeah. Ed's just straight
What
up.
do you want me to do? Scan my card?
Thing is, I tried to give him some money and he said hell
I hope they
no.
look different.
Yeah, that's
He like returned it to me aggressively as well.
just leave them at
Back to double board PLO.
2 checks, 3 makes it 75.
Get the hands loaded momentarily.
5 goals.
Trip jacks for Dustin
Yeah, I left like $40 in the cupboard. He like aggressively returned it to me.
on the top board.
Aggressively.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
It's
he
internet.
shut that shit down.
Nut flush straw for Son on the bottom.
That's the best
It
hand
was,
I saw.
it was almost insulting how hard he put it down
That's
to.
not that great of a hand. But
Yeah, dude, honestly. He was getting the fuck out of me with that shit. Took it out there and fucking threw it on the table.
Seems like you're going to be top of range every hand you play.
Jack 9 fills up for Kim on top. Out turning Dustin.
Don't worry, she doesn't have to drink a lot too much
She's
money.
going to bet it.
She has to face a lot of people when she leaves here.
I think this is your hand.
Think it's my hand?
Son will make the call
Let them
with
know so they can fold.
You know what, Kim? Because I like
his
you,
flush
I'm gonna
draw.
fold half the board.
Okay.
But it's only because I like you.
Thank
As
you.
well as a straight. Straight's no good on
So
top.
what's the problem here?
What's all the aggression, huh?
I have a boat on top.
And they'll check it down and chop it.
Chop.
9, king, what?
Chop.
King, 3. I know it's not king chop, king what though, so I know. I'm not telling you.
Dude, that's close to not a chop.
Yeah. I know you want it to be a chop. I gotta
Yeah, that's close,
clarify-
that's close to
clarify
not a
the
chop.
Thank you very much. Does it come up there like on the river that it's, yeah, check marks all comes up, right?
Oh, they know. They know.
Sure.
I tell you what, being a stream dealer is more work than I get credit for.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of information relaying.
Yeah, you gotta tell them what every single action.
That's why they pick us for the best.
A lot of information relaying going on.
UK Mike making a nice observation of all the work that our stream dealers have to do.
Thankfully, but
No, it's very bad.
Keep those machines spinning.
Sure Mike appreciates
Keep those
that in the
machines
box.
spinning.
Reebok, is that what I'm supposed to tell them?
The triple Omaha.
triple what?
The final table of the triple Omaha.
Sick. Big dog. Is it on video?
Yeah. My first year ever.
Shit.
Which year?
2024.
2003? You don't even seem old enough for that.
40. I turned 40 last week.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Shit.
40 was on, 7, 8, 9 called, 1, 2, 3, 4 called.
I'd have for sure taken the unders on 40.
Same.
I'd have gambled hard on that too. Hard.
Trying my best for the grass fed thing.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, you're doing well, bro.
Alright, you got 5.
This is all me, baby! Oh. Check!
About 100.
You're always doing the dumb shit. Wait, hole called? Okay. Hole calls I fold.
Limped pot around
Only
to
one
Joker
black
Chief
knife
and
pot.
to the flop here. We've got top 2. Ace King been hitting top 2 a lot tonight. Flush draws for Kim, Joker, and UK Mike.
How much?
UK Mike with the best flush draw.
The mother can tell him. 520. I didn't get it from the mother. 520.
Best day of the trip.
And deuce 4 is going to turn a straight
I got Houston the other day.
for Joker Chief. Now has the wheel and the nuts. It's going to bet pot. Kim out of there. Tall Paul with top 2 and a gut shot.
definitely a lot of players too that just went and did
He's gonna repot, and
Twice is nice.
big one brewing. We're all in, and 46.80 in the middle, and a virtual
I don't know.
coin flip. Joker Chief with the edge.
He already turned my cards up 12 times already.
Nah, I fucking flip them shits, man. Otherwise, Siri's getting a fucking 30-minute reminder.
I fucking die. I think I'm drawing dead when I have my cards up like this.
Almost 7,000 in the middle. Let's see how many times we're gonna run it.
Yeah, twice.
Gonna go twice.
Wait a minute, a 6 for blood?
Should be a chop a large percent of the time. 5 deuce gonna hold on the first board.
I get raised backwards and I still lose.
As well as the second, and
I was like, we didn't even pop it up. Not too bad.
With both flush draws.
Very
or
nice.
pardon me, we did, excuse me, the hearts got there on the second board, so we will chop it
One
up.
time you scoop.
There is a flop of the man.
It would have been the same result.
I was born with one ball just missing, so I thought it was
What
an
time are
over.
you heading out tomorrow?
I actually don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Good place to be.
Have you just called?
Sometime in the afternoon. My car drop off's in the airport, so it's like,
I think he has the same hand, so I think
it's not a series, you know.
If you just
I'm gonna wake
call
up regular
2,000?
time, figure it out. It's only about 5 p.m. now.
2,000 or 600 behind?
Yeah. And you scoop.
Oh, yeah, he gets 600 and better. When he, like,
And
so
then-
much. He fucking scoops me so
Yeah, I
often.
need to try and find a way
Ace of
to
king, a six.
get back at the house or anything anytime, you know.
Yeah.
We should have been
You
supposed to
got
be
the nuts
playing
with two
guitar.
flush draws. You say you're gonna call with the nuts and 2 flush draws? On stream, you're gonna call with the nuts and 2 flush draws?
Just call.
It's a fun term.
Yeah, very fun too. I was like, I might have the best here, I don't fucking know.
It always rough when you got like the ace x 2 pair on the wheel board. It's like, how can this guy ever have 5? Okay, that's 5 deuce.
I have a 4 too. I was like, alright.
I know, like, probably me, huh?
I was just, I've been in Texas long enough. Yeah, whatever.
Wonderful. 20.
Yeah, I used to play the whole how can they have the wheel game for a bit.
That's how. You found out exactly how.
Yeah, I've stopped doing it.
120, Doug.
Raised to 120 by Doug.
I was surprised the first few times. I'm no longer surprised anymore.
400. Is that the bet?
Ace 10, 9, 9, double suited.
400.
Yeah, both fits.
It's gonna get 3 bet by Dustin, who's got ace king,
Yeah.
queen 7 double suited.
Mike was letting you know, it was SW case. What was that? Stupid white kid?
Spazzy white kid.
Spazzy white kid. Yeah, I'll take that.
Duck's folded quite a bit to
Yeah, I would call you stupid. What the hell?
3 bets tonight, but not in this case. He'll make the call. In position.
Trying to learn how to say white donkey in as many different Asian languages.
Pretty fair fight
Yeah,
to a
with
flop.
locally streamed, it's as if
Jack
it's
3,
just different
6.
versions of S something K. It's like fuzzy white kid, fuzzy brown kid.
Nobody
fuzzy tall
connecting,
kid.
and 2 9s
Fuzzy
still
kid,
good
fuzzy
for
woman.
Doug.
Fuzzy woman kid.
Konglua?
Okay.
Or Kunki?
Okay.
What are we doing? I can.
Have you been getting that one from Vinny or Mimi lately?
Is that Kenny
No, I
trying to
have a bunch of Vietnamese friends.
I can
It's Kung Ki or Kung Lua, depending on which.
I can do fuck your mother in Mandarin.
Dustin will bet and take it. Get the better hand to fold, and nice aggression by Dustin. He'll pick up pretty decent pot.
I won't ever have to worry about that.
It's fuck your mother in Mandarin. Do a low down.
He takes like a
It's
lot
fuck
of
your dad in
time, a
Mandarin.
lot of hand drills and stuff. And Taras was trying to make him like hurry it along. So I asked some people like, how do you tell this person to hurry
Mandarin I know.
Wait, here, let's try this
I don't
again.
know. I can't say please or thank you.
in the game.
I don't know
While
to
he's
fuck that
like
mother or
holding his
nothing.
hand mid-show. Hey, go fuck your mother. Just was what he actually said to him.
You see my guy straddle and you give me a chance to pick up my cards.
There you go.
Mhm. Now I can take my time, but when it's on me, they're like looking at me, I ain't even picked up my cards yet. I'm like, oh shit.
Fold. Can you just feel my look, I think?
Like, you knew that story I was talking about when I mentioned it already, right?
1, 2, 3, fold. No, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, telling so-and-so to
Or
hurry up.
75.
No, used to losing all this money. I'm feeling bad.
Kenny with ace king deuce tray double suited. He'll raise to 75. Get a call from UK Mike.
6 makes it 150.
Couple of tens.
Okay, so now we're just gonna
suited
blow
ace.
just flop for no fucking reason.
Exactly. 100%.
And
Sevens and a fold. Like
Joker Chief will min click it with king, queen, queen,
Kenny
9.
ain't squeezing shit, dude.
Well, squeeze it.
Kenny's squeezing Kenny and Kenny only.
Fuckers.
Nobody fucks
Now we
Mr.
have
Wallace
a
apart from
blow
Mrs.
that
Wallace.
somebody can fucking steal. I'm stealing it.
You want your own money back?
That's the way I'm saying it.
So we're going to go 4 ways to a flop of king, jack, 6.
Check.
Last it. What? 4, 5,
On you.
check.
On you.
I can't remember my cards.
Well,
Pretty
recommend
decent
them
flop for
6, 7.
back.
Impossible. She flops a gutter, nut flush draw,
So much shit a second ago.
Deuce a dime and
Fucking
and now turns another open-ender.
Hold on. What's his number? 600. Oh, yeah.
yeah, could have been pretty quick on that one.
Because I'm not thinking about those
I
numbers.
know, yeah.
UK Mike is going to make a sprinkle of 600 into this pot and get a call from Joker Chief. Impossible definitely not folding. She'll make the call as well.
If you look up into the sky, it makes it better. Baby!
River is the 5 of hearts.
I'm going to defend this shit for my people now.
What? What people? You don't have any people. You're in America.
He's on the stream as UK Mike.
Yeah.
You can figure that one out.
And a
I noticed
couple
how
of
much the
queens
ball-
for
sorry.
Joker Chief. Going to be good at Showdown.
24, okay.
Some way, somehow.
It's 2 of those big ones underneath the desk.
It's this much, motherfucker.
Okay. I'm really scared of her, not you.
You can be scared of whoever you want to be
I'm
scared
not
of.
talking to you right now. I'm talking to the rest of the table.
Get that shit out of here.
I know. I can't. I miss everything. I had to
Bet of 900 by UK Mike with essentially air, and he's going to take it down, getting the better hands to fold.
Be a pair of fucking tens.
Nice move by UK Mike. It's going to earn him a pretty nice spot as we wind things down
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, nut flush.
to our final hand.
Too strong.
I know the card.
Yeah, that was like you know strong.
I want to appreciate everybody who has joined us tonight. Kyle Frisbee with you in the booth. Eli G
Go to the winner.
here with me for the majority of the beginning of the show.
That's why you're in the blender, baby.
To have a 100K guarantee multi-flight $200 buy-in tournament going on now at TCH. Check out upcoming flights on Poker Atlas
Now the emotions are
or
calmed
go to
down.
tch.com.
Be nice. Be nice.
I'll certainly be playing it along with Eli G.
You fucking country folk got no idea how to act around people, you know.
Thanks everyone who's hopped into chat
No
as
idea how
well.
to act around fucking grown folk. They've been invited to a dinner party in your life.
I've never been to a dinner party.
We'll be back with you for the final table of the aforementioned 100K buy-in, or excuse me,
Oh, yeah,
100K guarantee
service,
tournament this weekend. Look for that coming Sunday evening. And we'll be back to No Limit Hold'em next Wednesday at our regular time.
Yo, Ken, do me a favor. Tighten those cards up.
What do I do?
Text them when you're looking at the cards.
I like showing everybody my cards.
Raised to 125 by Dustin.
I like to have to scan the-
Got a couple of kings. Kenny will make the call.
They know what I have, and they don't really know anything.
They can't
They won't be able to bluff you.
5, 8, 18.
Yeah, they can't bluff you if they know what you have.
Yeah, feel like Kim's hand on that last thing. He's
That's fucking terrible advice. My God. Who's like this guy give advice?
And we're going to go 5 ways, 125 apiece to this flop of 7, 10, 6, 2 hearts. Checks through to a 4 of spades on the turn.
I mean, there really needed to be somewhat quiet in here too for the microphones to work. Yeah. Probably also why that just on-in type thing as well.
Checks through. Kenny's going to take a stab and get a raise from Son.
I just wanted to play the game. I didn't care about the screen.
That should be good enough to take this one down, and does.
Immediately.
I had ace queen 9 and 3.
Wait, what?
Ace, queen,
So Son's
nine.
going to win the final hand of the night.
Random 9 and everybody checked him twice.
We'll look at our
Yeah.
stacks and profit loss here in just a moment before we wrap things up. I want to thank everyone once again who's hopped into the chat. Hit the like or the subscribe button, or both, as we wrap things up. It was the night of Iowa Mike, Iowa Matt, UK Mike, Doug also winning a nice amount, Son, as well as Tall Paul. And as I mentioned, we'll be back with No Limit Hold'em next Wednesday.
No, only 2 straddles on.
That'll wrap things up from Austin, Texas. I'm Kyle Frisbee.